Well, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us on a terrific Monday night here at PNW Pool Thing for another edition of Who's the Dominant Beast?
Welcome and thanks for joining us here at PNW Pool Thing. And tonight we have a special 10-ball matchup between Dustin Wilson and Rick Stanley.
Yeah, race to 10-11 because we got like 60 points difference between these two players, something like that. You know, enough to warrant a game.
Where's that opening scene button? Blam.
Opening scene button.
10-ball. Dizzy's got to go to 10. Rick's going to 11. 250 in the middle. We got a 519 versus a 577.
That's a great picture of Rick, and there's a nice full moon behind him. I like it.
All right. Why don't you give him the pound on the wall?
Should I use the elbow or the fist? Let's do elbow.
I'm going to say, here's your foot. No, you might kick through the wall.
Right.
Your legs are too powerful.
Right. Been kicking dogs over chain link fences.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
You better not be kicking any dogs.
You can imagine how that would be quite the workout on your legs, though, right?
True. Okay, here we come.
Lagging it up. Man, he hit the lag like the brake. And he still won the lag. So.
Okay, we're going.
Dizzy's getting the lag.
We're playing winter break tonight.
Ooh.
I know. And here we go. It's a nice looking room.
Look at that sleeper bear, just like, oh, I'm so tired of eating fish. I'm
It's
just
probably
gonna
like
take a nap in the water.
He's using a salmon as a pillow.
Right. And the salmon is still alive. It's like, here, let me help you.
There's so many salmon in that river right now.
You've been eating all my friends, but I want to help you. Okay.
10-ball. Here we go. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yep. And if you've never seen Rick Stanley, that's Rick Stanley. And his wife, Nicole.
Confirm.
Ooh.
Okay, Dizzy with the first break.
Okay, let's notice where he puts his cue ball, where it ends up, where the turquoise 7 and the purple 4 go. Do they go into the side pockets? Does the 2 ball do its 4 railer into the bottom left corner?
He's using that pro 10-ball rack with a 2-3 on the side or on the corners.
Okay. I hope they're as excited as I am.
I'm so excited too. And this is Rick's first time on the stream and any stream. And this is Dizzy's second time. But
Well,
it has been a year. Dizzy was one of our very first people when we started this last summer.
Ooh, the 7 went in there.
Okay. Let's check it out.
Man, they're just yucking it up in there. I love it.
Yeah, well, it's always a good time over here. Yeah, we battle it out on the pool table, but,
But we have a good time.
but we have a good time when we're doing it. you know?
And
Oh, and he's got a 110 combo, but we're playing no early 10s. So,
I mean, you can do it. It spots up, though.
I mean, yeah, get it out of the way.
You're not going to get beaten for doing it. Just get lashings.
Or are you?
Full contact pool.
That's why Rick brought his wife.
She's the muscle.
Exactly.
Yep.
Most wives are.
Well, he's probably seriously trying to consider what he can do here. That is a makeable 110.
Just get that 10. Just sink
But
it.
what's going to happen to the one after and the cue ball? How is that going to change the game as a whole? went for the carom instead. I like that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yep. But notice, what's he left with? Had it gone down. Bank on the 1. That's about it. That's what Rick has got here. The 2's in the way. Not a whole lot on the, get aggressive side, right?
And yeah, he's got what? Try to combo that 4 in?
Well, he could hit the 1 ball that way and send the cue ball towards the 3 and the 5 and
That's
possibly
kinda what
hide behind them.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Was like, this looks like a great opportunity for a safety shot.
He might have to cut the 1 a little bit more than at the 4 to get that action, though. He could also send the 1 that way.
Yep, that looks like to be.
He went for the bank, though.
Oh!
Wow.
Nice try.
He had like a third of a pocket on a bank and went for it.
Well, and he almost used that 8 to get it in there, too.
Yeah, well, I would think that at a 577, he's well aware of the fact that was a possibility.
I'm going to have to agree.
Ooh, delicate little maneuver from Dizzy.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was really nice because look at this angle. To kick at the lower rail at that 1 is right where the side pocket would be.
Ugh.
I mean, is.
Yep. So you got to go either before or after with the appropriate English.
Right.
Or go this way.
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
I like that.
I know it's a little more travel, but it's a little bit more realistic.
Yes.
He tapped that. Nope, he's calling it up there. Okay. So we're going for a kick, bank.
Whoa. Is there anything else we can throw in there?
Kick, bank, carom, jump. Ooh, look how well he did
Nice.
at that, too.
Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah. That was an attempted wizard shit.
It was.
Yep.
Had he made it, probably would have given him one.
Yep. Oh, I would have for sure. Yeah, so this is a tricky thing. I think he can see part of it. Let's see how well he minds the scratch. Just fine. And sinks it.
Nice. And he got that 10 out from in front of that 6 ball. That was just lovely.
Yeah, I don't blame him if he's slightly flummoxed by this 2 ball here, though. The cue ball's going to be heading towards the 6.
Wrong way from the 3.
So he's got to dodge some traffic and then come back over to the other side of the table.
Yep, he's going to have to travel, use that rail, and get back out there.
Oof. And see, that 3 is kind of blocked by the 5.
It looks to be.
These are some of the things going through Dizzy's brain. Ran into the 6, but see the twist that cue ball was spinning around with?
Yeah.
That spin kept it from scratching. It hit that left side pocket facing and checked up.
Like a record baby.
Like a record baby. A record baby? What is the record for a baby? Like 22 pounds?
You spin me right round.
I know, but I want to talk about the
record
record baby
right
now.
Round.
Like a 47-pound baby.
Yeah, if you
Brand
put a baby that's young enough on a record, they can't stop the spinning. They can get it out of there.
Won't stop.
They're effed. They're just gonna spin.
No, what's the heaviest baby that was ever birthed? Human baby.
I don't know. I was just gonna say, probably like a blue whale baby.
Well, for sure. But I mean a human baby.
I don't know this information off the top of my head, Jesse. I'm sorry.
I bet somebody in the chat might know.
Do I look like Google?
No.
What does Google look like anyway? Like a giant brain.
Ooh, look at that. It almost went down. That would have been a nice leave. Now, Dizzy was saying before the match that his first time here, he was definitely feeling the stream pressure.
Right.
Rick, Stanley, the double name, has not played a stream before, so I wonder if whatever possible stream pressure he might be feeling might negate this one game advantage.
Technically,
Or make it worse.
Dustin Wilson is also a double name. I know a dude named Wilson.
Yeah, you're right. I know a volleyball named Wilson.
Oh, yeah, you know that volleyball. It's your friend. You guys went to the same high school.
We had PE together.
Oh, boy.
All right. I like the cut angle on that 4 because it made it real easy to get on the 5. And he almost overhit it.
Ooh. Give me a break view. Oh, that's really close. I mean, I think he can get it. He's going to have to put some English on it, though, to really get it. Put it a little touch of right.
Yeah. That won't hurt him anyway because it'll give him the angle he wants on this 6 ball because he's got to come back for the 8.
Yeah.
And this angle is really kind of tricky because the gray 6 is right where you can accidentally draw into that upper side pocket.
I would go pocket speed and a little, just a touch above center.
You know, sometimes, especially if you feel
Take
the
that
pressure,
long shot.
yeah, it's better just to.
Take your medicine.
Yep. He
Or
hit it really well.
draw it past the pocket.
Yeah, that was kind of like that stun draw.
Yeah, that was good.
You know, where it has barely enough draw. Like if the object ball was an inch further forward, that would have been a stop shot.
Mm-hmm. Well, either way.
Yep. He just doesn't want to overroll this. He's done great.
Okay, how are you popping back out for that 10?
Well, if he basically does like a stop shot, can avoid the scratch, but also rolling forward like that, obviously,
Beautiful.
an obvious way to do it as well. Nice.
Ooh. And Dizzy takes first blood.
Nice work. So,
Let's check in on that deer.
oh, look at that deer.
Like summer happiness.
I know.
Going bananas.
I like how
banana necklace.
the bangs on the side of the head also look like another form of horn.
Yeah, well, that deer be banging.
Right? Save some ladies for the rest of us, dear.
Not for you.
No.
Okay, playing winter break. Dizzy back at the table.
So, last game, the 7 ball was in the 6 ball position, the gray 6 ball.
Yep, and it went down.
It went into that left-hand side's pocket, so we'll see now how consistent is Dizzy on the break. Oh, it's going. Oof. Not a bad break. Look where that cue ball is.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah.
However, it was dry.
You know, if you're going to have a dry break, this isn't all that bad. We'll see here. You see
Let's
enough
see.
of it?
Does Rick jump? Or does Rick push out?
I think it all depends on whether or not Rick can see an edge of this one ball. If he can see an edge of it, there's some things.
Well, that 2 sucks.
Yeah, try harder too. Yeah,
You suck.
look at that.
Oh,
Oh, this is no good. You don't want
Oh, he's going
that. He's going to get
to
that
he's
back.
going to get that back. So, here we have an option. The 4 ball was made. Ding.
And they're laughing about it.
And here he comes back to the table.
Rick probably didn't even have to ask if Dizzy wanted that.
So, for those of you who are tuning in that don't know all the rules of 10 ball, if you are to make a ball that you did not call, there is an option where your opponent can give the shot back to you if they do not like it. And that is what has happened here right now.
Had that 4 not go down, look how brutal the safe would have been.
Oh, it would have been so brutal.
So what has happened is the position that Rick was hoping to put Dizzy in, he is now in. Oh, I wonder if that 3 ball wasn't there if he had an Efren style Z bank.
Oh.
Now, I say that if the 3 ball wasn't there.
I was just going to say that 3 ball gets in the way all friggin' day.
Right.
Because you got to come right by that
Well, check this out. If
middle diamond on the left-hand side of the table there.
on
to
old
even get to that
on
one.
old dirty cloth, the 6 ball is in the way. Okay, so he's going to tie something up.
And
Ooh, look at that.
what?
Whoa.
That was good. Now, Dizzy's going to get ball in hand, but what is this ball in hand?
Well, he's probably going to carry him off the 1 and make the 5.
Yeah, try to.
But where's the 1 going to go?
Hopefully he just gets it off the rail and can get that cue ball off that top long rail and come back around and not get behind the 10.
Or what kind of safe can be played?
Right?
Because you can just stop the cue ball there, send the one ball a couple rails, send it down to this right-hand short rail, and you're hidden. So there's a lot of options here.
I mean, it's a ball in hand. There's so many options.
Right.
I mean, it's against a rail, so half your options are taken away.
Yeah, now if you can carry them off the 1 into the 5 and make the 5 and the 1 goes somewhere you can make the shot, well then perhaps this is worth taking on.
Got it.
That's not what happened. So now it's a delicate little touchy shot, but you can get the cue ball in between the 2-7, maybe. If you just get it in between there, you got a good save. Look at that.
Well, that's a good save.
That's a real good save.
Okay. I'm like, can he get in between that 8 and 9 to come back at it? But that 9 is kind of in the wrong friggin' spot. Did that look like a hand flip?
It might have been, and I wouldn't blame him for it, Maybe if he's
I'm
got
giving it to him.
He might have the 8-9-3 take out some serious 3-rail possibilities, if not all of them.
Oh, he got through it.
Oh, look at this. That's a great shot.
What a shot.
And didn't leave one.
Oh, that is
Wow.
little nail clap for you. Great job. That was a great shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so far it definitely seems like when faced with some strategery, Rick Stanley's got some good ideas. Getting out of safes well, got himself in jail with accidentally making that 4 and played something smart, and here we are, you know? So I'm excited for the rest of this match because it looks like, we got some brains. Some people using some good brains in this match.
Okay.
Kind of think if you jump at this ball, you got to land on the 1.
Yeah.
You got to go right into it.
Okay.
Yeah, not too unreasonable to do that.
I think he was hoping that it would stay right in front of it.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave a cue ball's width between the 2 ball and the rail.
Right.
Because I think Dizzy has a shot at the 1 now.
He does.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure it passes the 8, so...
I think it does.
All right, well, we'll find out.
We will. I think it does.
If it does, well, then shape on the 3 is going to be pretty easy. However, check it out. Yeah, you'll be able to make the 3, but you got to roll forward a little bit so you have the correct angle on the 3 to make it easy to go to the 6. Yeah, this is pretty good.
Oh, if he could have just rolled just a little bit further, it would have been great.
Mm-hmm.
Still a long shot, but he can see it.
Oh, and he's done real good to get on the 3.
Oh, yeah. Great position.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, this is kind of neat. Haven't had Rick Stanley over here before, but a good friend of Dizzy's. They played before. People in the chat say this person can shoot.
Yeah, he's in a couple leagues.
Okay, nobody's in a couple leagues if they don't love pool, so...
Exactly. Okay, he's giving himself a pretty good angle to travel.
Mm-hmm. What side of the 9 is he going to go for to get shape on this 8? Because that 9's in a really funky position. Oh, that was very nice. Not too much, not too little.
Yeah, nice roll.
Made a decision, executed it well.
Okay.
Yeah, this is nice. And so this is only the second game. And we've gotten a chance to see what Rick Stanley can do with a fairly open table. I think it's been 6 or 7 ball run to get out and did a great job. I didn't really see anything that was out of line, did you?
No, that looked really controlled.
Yeah, look at that bear.
I will look at that bear.
What a lovely bear. So if you guys would love to support our National Park Service, you can give this video some views and likes. Are you at the office all day? Throw on the bears. It's a live stream from Alaska. So you can go to the description about this video. You can find that link. So your viewership on the National Park Service videos probably goes a long way to help people keep those going.
And while you are checking that out,
Not right now, of course. Watch this. You can watch the bears through us. We're going to show you bears plenty of time. But, you want to just put on something great?
I was just going to say, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up on the video. Make sure you're subscribed so you know when we're doing stuff. And if you're on Facebook, give us a follow.
Well, yeah, liking and subscribing the video, it helps us help the community.
That's right. And we're all about
Community.
Yay, pool. We all love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
1-to-1.
And we get to watch Rick's break this time.
Yep.
So here we go. Let's check this out.
What you got, Rickodemus? Nice controlled break. Unfortunate scratch. Just came across the rack a hair bit.
Let's check it.
But otherwise, yeah. There's some things to navigate here. Rick can't be too bummed about the scratch. Because he's got a tall order getting from this 1 to the 2 ball with an offensive shot. Because where does the 1 ball go? Those left-hand pockets over there. But the cue ball needs to be on the right side of the 2. Preferably down here on the lower side of the table. Because it's only got 1 pocket.
It's only got 1 pocket. No, it's got this pocket over here. If you get
that upper right corner, yeah, but the short side shape is so precise that let's see how Dizzy does it. Does he diz it?
No, I mean, you got to make
Dizzy
the 1.
doesn't.
Okay, Dr. Seuss, what's happening here? Oh, jeez. Okay, well. Rick back at the table. Still got to deal with that too somehow. How are we going to do that? Well, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight.
It's really awesome that you decided to join us. Thank you. So maybe he can go forward 2 rails in between the 8 and the 2 and get near the 3. Nope.
Ooh.
Well, he has
That was
done
some fun
something.
English.
Yeah. I think he's got a shot, at least at hitting the 2. So he can just slow roll into this 2 and maybe stick to the 9.
Yeah, make sure
There might be some trickiness he could apply there.
don't roll too slow. Got to get to that rail.
Right.
But I like it. Just kind of slice it behind there and leave your cue on the other side of it.
Oh, we got a Justin Lee in the chat.
Oh, what's up? And James from Lincoln City. Hello. How was the beach today? Probably beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Some Chris Nealand in Vegas.
Oh, the Nealands. I know. Julie
J.D.
Frazier.
Fisher.
TJ. Ed. Thanks, everybody. Tyler. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in and participating. And feel free to talk some shit up in the chat.
Right. Yeah, let's know a little bit more about Rick Stanley. I don't know.
Let's get to know Rick Stanley.
Yeah, have you met him before?
Yes, I have met Rick Stanley before.
TJ
He's from Vancouver. He started playing APA out of the Cascade Bar and Grill.
Ooh, he did that, and it worked.
And I feel like you have also met Rick Stanley. You probably just don't remember because he hangs out at Otto's.
Oh, yeah, we go to Otto's and have some drinks.
Yeah.
I want to make some pool table lights for Otto's. Yes, TJ, I did get your message. We've just been so busy with some projects that, Sorry, it's summer, busy time.
Yeah, we're
So-
we're gonna get you on the schedule.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We just got to get through. Really, after this weekend is like the busiest. Once we get through all the way through, let's say, starting Tuesday of next week, we should be back in regular swing of things. It's my folks' 50th anniversary this weekend. Shout out Joe and Lori Arndt, and I got a bunch of family coming in and a bunch of stuff going on. Plus, we're building a geodesic dome in our backyard, and that has been quite
Really fascinating. Yeah.
quite the adventure so far.
There we go. Did a good shot.
Very nice and controlled. Okay, back to Rick Stanley.
Well, the kick
From
dude that hit
Vancouver,
it before
lives in
was pretty nice.
Vancouver. Currently, he plays at a Silver Star, and he is in Masters. He plays in the Masters League and the BCA League. And for pool goals, he said his pool goal is to get his Fargo above 600.
That's a pretty lofty goal. That was a goal of mine at one point.
Yeah, I like it.
I mean, it's a cool number to strive for. I mean, if you're under 500, strive for 500. That even number. Go for it.
Rick's favorite game is 10 ball, so looking strong. Not a wonder there. He has an 8-foot Delmo custom table at home.
Delmo?
That's what it says.
Delmo. What an interesting word.
It's like
Delmo
Elmo's
seems like
cool cousin.
no, but to me, Delmo seems like the name you would give to like an animatronic, like tractor that was supposed to have a personality. Delmo, yeah.
Oh, Julie Frazier said that she's played Scotch with him out at regionals.
Oh,
That's fun.
that is fun. Julie Frazier's fun.
Well, and what a great partner to get hooked up with. This guy's really controlled.
Rick's team is Beef Supreme.
Yes. The Beef Supreme.
That's a good name.
That's a great name.
Nice cut on that.
Fun thing about Rick, his favorite player is Albin Ocean because of his strong defense. But
Yeah, I mean,
can
even in 2
see-
games, you can tell he appreciates those type of maneuverings.
Well, and you can see the real calm, controlled mannerism in Rick's play as well, similar to Albin Ocean. And I can dig it because, Jasmine's my girl. So I love the emotions. Oh, hard cross cut.
Great
And he-
shape, though.
Oh, he got back on his 9.
Well, look what Dizzy's got to do. He's got to make the 8 in this lower right corner. The cue ball's got to go to the top half of the table and then back to the bottom half. Yeah, we haven't been into Otto's Pub in a minute. I really want to make some custom pool table lights for them. So if anybody knows the ownership, say, hey, you should have Jesse make these for you.
I know we hit the bartender up every time we're in there, and she's always just like,
It would also be cool
what
if
the
we
fuck
got
do you
some.
want me to do about it?
Right.
I'm just here.
She's like, I'm just here to
I mean,
pour
she's
some
great.
drinks, honey.
That's one thing I do like about Otto's Pub. If you're up in Vancouver and you're looking for a little hole in the wall, they have awesome food, and they have really good bartenders that have been there a lot of years. So you see the same faces when you walk in.
Let's see what we can do to get them to have some diamond tables put in there.
They're never,
Yeah, they might.
maybe.
We don't know.
It's true. We don't know.
Not at all. We
I'm
haven't
speculating
even. Yeah.
because I'm just going on, my current experience with knowing bar owners. Change comes at a gradual pace.
Ooh,
Oh, he got the
man.
rattle.
Look at the stroke he put on that ball, though.
Death rattle.
Yeah. A lot of times, usually when you rattle a ball like that, it's just because you may have jumped up on the shot just a hair.
Okay, Nathan, if anyone can guess where the name Beef Supreme comes from, he'll Venmo you $5, but I feel like I know where Beef Supreme comes from, and I believe it comes from a movie. Is that correct, Nathan?
Beef Supreme. All right, a thin slice. Send the cue ball between the 10 and the side pocket.
Ooh.
Go 3 rails for shape
Don't
on
roll
the
too
9.
much. Don't roll too much.
It's makeable, but it's not the ball you want to shoot as your penultimate ball.
What did you just say there?
Penultimate? I mean,
Okay,
it's
I
the
was-
long way to say second to last.
Okay, I was like, did you?
I used a word.
I was wondering if it was a word, or if you were just slurring.
Ooh.
He went for the bank.
Oh.
Didn't get it. Didn't get it.
Oh.
Okay, Nathan. Then I do know.
Had he made that bank and then the 10, it would have taken away the handicap, the 1-game handicap. But instead, it didn't do that.
The Beef Supreme comes from the movie Idiocracy, when Beef Supreme is the giant when he gets sentenced to death and he's in the arena, and Beef Supreme is coming out, and then but yes,
Oh, is it like a lion in the Coliseum?
it's a monster truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's going to run over him?
Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to rewatch that movie.
I've only seen it once.
Oh, I've seen it like 100 times. And now we're all living it.
Ooh.
Oh.
I guess you can tell that 10 ball meant something. Yeah. Well, I guess that'll be up to Dizzy to rewatch and determine what was it that he did differently that caused the miss. Because now Rick Stanley is up 2-1. Handicap has been erased. It's a straight race to 9 now.
Let's give the people what they want.
The Bears.
Some bears munching on salmon.
Oh man, I think their goal is to just kind of eat as much as they can, fatten up for the winter, but it definitely seems like sometimes the eating is a chore because they do it so much. Like they're just so surrounded by fish.
Well, they're not going to do it for a few months, so, you know.
Right, but I mean, like if I was, no matter what my favorite food was, if you gave me an inexhaustible supply of it and I was forced to eat it all the time.
If someone just gave you an endless supply of patty melts.
Or Eggs Benedict, it was just on like a faucet, just came out. And it was like, eat as much as you can in 3 weeks. Your survival depends
Cliff,
on it.
Those bears are so you. What, are you just laying in a river, munching on salmon and taking naps? Okay, yeah, those bears are so you. Now that I say it out loud, it does sound like you.
You know what else you could say out loud?
What?
Dry break. But if you're going to break dry.
He didn't scratch that time, though. So, And honestly, yeah. We're going to see a roll out. Okay.
That's a good rollout. However, undoubtedly Rick Stanley will recognize making this one and getting favorable result. Gonna be tricky.
James says he has that break copyrighted. What, the dry one? Oh, that's funny.
Ooh, I like it. Is he going to get behind the 8? Nope.
Oh, it got in the way.
Well, it was
Bumped
a
it.
tall order to get
a good
between
try,
the
though.
8-10. The cue ball could have gone off the edge of the 10 into the corner pocket. So it could have worked out a lot worse than it did. But yeah, I think it's wise of Dizzy to consider options of getting the cue ball up there in that mess, because from so many angles, it becomes really difficult to hit the 1.
For real.
If you can just get the cue ball to slowly roll like towards the 2, yeah, see, so many things. This isn't one of them, though.
Well, hey, we're not playing early 10s tonight, so.
I mean, the 2 ball, so Dizzy put that 2 ball there earlier, and
Right.
I think that's going to haunt both these players for the rest of this rack.
Yeah, I would say hopefully it's just
Look at this.
the rack, not the rest of their lives.
Oh, man, what if the 10 ball spotted up in front of the cue ball? Oof,
Oh,
that'd
that
be brutal.
For real.
Yeah, I mean, it's
But
brutal enough that he rolled.
This is still pretty brutal.
Yeah, nobody just loves this. I mean, I kind of do. I actually, whenever I'm faced with an interesting shot, if I tell myself it's my favorite shot, my approach to it changes super dramatically, and my chances of doing something cool go through the fucking roof.
Okay, I was looking at his cue, and I'm just like, what's up this murdered out cue he's shooting with? And he's got the
The murderer's cue,
Well, it's the Q-Tech Ghost Edition, the SVB.
the ghost murderer,
It's better than a ghost rapist.
right?
Or is it? Hot debate.
Yeah, I mean, depending on what state you're in, you might have to have the ghost rapist baby, and then you give birth to nothing.
I want my child support. The ghost is like, shit, I'm out of here. Okay, we digress.
Yes, I like his gray glove, don't you?
I do too. Yeah, Rick Stanley. Interesting character. Outside of pool, he's all about them outdoors. He goes camping.
Ooh, he goes jumping. Look at that. That was a great shot.
Sure was.
He goes camping. We should go camping.
We're going camping on Sunday, fool. It's
That's right.
Mitchell's birthday,
Yes!
and we gotta go sleep in the forest with him.
Oh, my excitement
probably
is palpable.
Drink too much beer around a fire. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I hope I get to pee on it.
Um,
No, I'm not going to pee on a fire. I'm kidding. Okay, well, that was a beautiful jump.
Maybe at the end of the night.
Let's see what he does here. Is he going to go 3-9 combo? Combo wombo. Doesn't go. Well, something that hasn't happened is giving Dizzy an easy angle to go from the 3 ball to the 4 ball.
Nope, not necessarily. You're just gonna have to obviously follow, but
There's a super ridiculous shot you can pull off on here, but your table has to be dirty with sticky rails, and that is hardcore stun the cue ball where it hits that top long rail just to the right of the side pocket, but there's so much spin on it, it squirts over towards the 4. And,
don't know if that's possible on this table.
no. But this
Oh,
is.
what a shot!
Wow, that's a wizard shit. That's a wizard shit. I don't think anybody watching this video, and I'm sure they'd let me know in the chat, would think that that wasn't. You had a tough cut. The finesse on the cue ball with the angle and the not scratch and all that. Come on.
I was not expecting him to cut it that way. For sure.
No. No. That was an amazing shot. Oh, you know what?
Unfortunately,
What?
he has this leave on the 5.
Yeah, but you know what? Fortunately, he can just shoot this straight into the short wheel and draw back a little bit and use the 7 and the 6 to hide.
Totally.
Because the 5 ball could end up on the middle of the short rail on the other end of the table. So that, I mean, it's pretty simple. Let's see what he does here, though. He might have a better idea in mind. No, yeah, pretty similar. And there it is.
Nice. And he gets dink. Perfect.
Yep. Oof. The previous shot
Dirty.
was so nice. And he followed it up with a really well executed smart shot. Yeah. I gotta say.
That's a hand flip. Wind up and then was like, what?
Yeah, this is these are tricky shots where you got this one rail kick at it in the center of the rail because hit it though you might, chances are because of the angles involved, you've got to hit it kind of full so the 5 ends up kind of up there on the long rail because if you hit it too thin you push the 5 over near the corner pocket. And unless the cue ball sticks to the 10 ball or the 8 or gets in between them or something, you're probably selling out.
Okay. Yeah. We're about to see something. And while we're waiting, Rick Stanley wants to give a shout out to all of his friends and family that has supported him along the way as he has worked to improve his game at this sport that he loves so much.
Oh, that's
I
sweet.
know.
That's sweet of him
So
because
sweet, right?
we all feel that way.
See,
But we're all too busy trying to look cool to say it.
are you Rick Stanley's friends and family? Have you supported him and said something nice?
Well, that was for you.
Exactly. He loves you.
Yep. He did something smart that I hadn't considered was he just jumped that. And look, it ended up as though he did the one rail kick and hit it full.
Yep.
But he did it in
That was
an
a great way to get out of that.
easier, more foolproof way.
Exactly.
Foolproof.
You're a fool poof.
I know. Oof.
Giggly poof.
I like the way he hit that ball. It seemed like he had good, acceleration through it. The angle just shortened up a little hair too much.
Well, this
is everybody's favorite shot.
What?
One thing there is here, there is a double kiss safe you can do where you go at the 5 but just a little bit off. It double kisses and sends the cue ball up near the 7-ish. Something like that.
Okay, well, here. Yeah.
That's one thing that people, I don't see used as much as you would think given how useful it is and how clever it can be. There's the double kiss. The intentional double kiss hits.
Oh, if he could have got that 8.
Was he trying to bank it off the 8?
I think so. I think it would have gone in, too.
Oh, yeah. No, that shot was there.
Yeah, that was a nice try, Rick. Oh, and Rick's
Rick's
son.
son. I was just going to ask, does Rick have kids? No, I don't have to.
Well, I do believe that son is included in family. So thanks for tuning in.
Do you think he's going to take on this 5?
7 combo?
Yeah.
I think so.
Or orange turquoise combo. It's like the
they're
Miami
opposite
Dolphin.
side.
It's
Yeah,
like the Miami
I
Dolphins
would
from
say
the
they're
90s.
opposite sides of the color wheel. It works.
Ooh, and it rolled a little too far to be hidden behind the 8.
Oh, I would have tried that combo too, though.
But
easy.
this is close to a 50-yard line shot, like what side do you cut it into?
Mm. There we go. Yeah, I just don't think you can cut it into the bottom left.
Well, not when you do that. You shouldn't.
But he
Because
used
that was a good shot.
2 rails to get position. Nice. Okay.
Nice. Played a pretty good shot there.
Sure did. Use that 8 to give him a bump, get right in line. Nice
Well,
and close to that 7. Should be able to stay in line for that 8.
Well, the tricky question is here, like how. Oh.
Or use like a crazy amount of English and create a new shot. Whatever.
Wow, that really worked out well for him, though. Because, so, excuse me. Just got to hit this with some.
He's all choked up.
I
He's
gotta
gagged by
gotta
all that English.
put a frog in my throat. So, yeah, he just gets to follow on this shot. Don't scratch. Don't get behind the 10. That's the only things to not do. Here we go. However, it's flat enough on this. He might be forced to take it simple and shoot that 10 in the top side pocket.
I like it.
I like it too, but it's just generally at shooting into the side at an angle for your money ball where your cue ball isn't far from the rail can be a little nervy. Or draw it back, show off your stroke, and get on the 50-yard line.
Ah.
Well, we already saw him cut that other ball earlier. I think it was the 5 in the
Yes.
lower left. So
we know
this cut is a
he
little
can cut.
tougher because the distance between the object ball and the cue ball is shorter. So it makes it a little bit harder to judge. But we know he's capable.
Is he a lumberjack?
Or is he a lumber?
Whack.
Ooh.
Oh, because he's cutting it,
Oh. And his sawzall.
He is a lumberjack.
Yup, nice. All right. Beating the handicap by 2 games now. I'm a little lad that likes berries and cream. That's what that reminds me of.
This is the hair.
It is, yes.
Like a little elfie.
That's the monkey banana necklace.
Yeah.
That's a great summertime deer look,
Yeah.
to be honest.
That was courtesy of Richie Minjiao. Brought me
Ooh.
that back from New Orleans.
Oh, really? Nice.
Probably implying that I was always going bananas. I'm not sure. Okay, Rick Stanley, 3. Dizzy Wilson, 1. A lot more pool to play.
Bears, 5.
Seagulls, 2.
Probably like 800.
I know, right?
Here we go. Oh, he lost his cue ball to the left side of the table again.
But he made 2. The
Right.
1 in the 4. Boom, boom.
Yep.
And didn't scratch.
You can have multiple things happening at the same time and things will be okay. What?
Sometimes.
Yep. All right. Tricky shot looking at this too. I think it's makeable. And I think if you play this 2-ball pocket speed, you still have a shot on the 3. So, with that being said, if you haven't practiced playing pocket speed, you need to. Can you make this 2-ball where it barely rolls into the pocket from this shot?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you can, your cue ball stays about that far off this rail. You came
Looking good.
Played a little far. Can still see the 3. The problem is the 7 is in the way. His watch band matches his pool glove. And he can cut a 3-ball super great and leave himself a nice 10-ball. No, 5-9 combo.
The 10 wasn't involved at all.
No. Yeah, when you're doing a combo like that, where the first ball is going to go after the second ball is made, got to pay attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of opportunity here. It's not out of control or anything, but
Nice.
look at
slice.
that. Played on a really good side of that 6-ball.
Nice and straight. Stayed in line.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good for the out. Oh. I think he was trying to draw it a little bit more than that.
It was, but I was noticing that particular angle was pretty good to pay attention to the alignment that Rick has going on, and it's pretty good. Yeah, let's check it out when he gets down on this 8. I think if you hit this with a pretty good draw stroke, you can keep the cue ball going back and forth across the table. Yeah, and the right portion of the table is bigger, so your odds of it staying over there are greater. But sometimes when you're trying to win a game, all you see is the scratch.
Oh. Well, honestly, I was still looking at that ghost cue, and that got me thinking about ghost murderer. And what if a ghost murdered you with a giant icicle that then melted? How are you ever going to solve that?
Yeah, but what if you murdered a ghost with a
The
giant
ghost is already
icicle?
dead. You can't murder a ghost.
So you can't get in trouble.
No, a ghost
Right.
murders you with a giant icicle.
Well, it's not getting in trouble either. Because ghost on ghost violence, human on ghost violence, all of it. It's just
Okay,
like turn a blind eye
Sorry,
to that.
I was just thinking, has that ever been done before? No. Probably not. Probably because it's insane. But solve that, Nancy Drew.
Or Columbo. Or
Matlock.
Angela Lansbury.
I love Columbo. That was pulling one out of nowhere. Columbo. I watched that shit.
Yeah, did you watch The Princess Bride too? Columbo was in that.
I did. That's true. I've seen Princess Bride, 500 times. It's one of my favorite movies. Okay.
Here we go. Dizzy's teaching him some dance moves. Michaela's like, "Hey."
We're gonna take a little player break.
So, check this out, guys.
Oh,
While we're taking a break, do you have heating and cooling needs?
are you too cold or
Yeah.
too hot?
Are you in some sort of environmental discomfort in your own home?
Would
Well,
you like to be a Goldilocks who is just right?
Yeah, well, you need to call Dizzy Wilson. Here is his business card. We have actually hired him and his company to do some work for us, and I can't tell you enough about how stoked I am about the job they did.
I agree. 2 thumbs up. So,
Yeah, we got a mini split.
yeah. And
Awesome.
It works great.
Yeah. It was 95 degrees, and I was like, let's make it 67 in here. And we did. We did.
It's magic.
Yeah. I mean, normally I would be just like 72 is fine. But you have this new thing.
Do you
Let's
need-
try it out.
Some hot or cool air magic in your house? Get a hold of this guy.
Yeah. And talk to him about pool the whole time.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Good temperature, good company, good things.
Yep. He's great.
All right. Well, we're going to take a short break.
Everybody hang tough. We'll be back in just a moment.
Two
and-
shakes of a lamb's tail,
What are
as
you
they
talking
say.
about? Keep it on the Bears. Let them watch the Bears.
Oh, okay. Watch them bears. We'll be right back.
Oh, look, that bear's gonna look at all those fish. Hit him in the face.
These are live bears.
We're back.
We are.
What's happening in the room?
He's prairie dogging over the end of the pool table.
I don't know. Why don't you hit him with a video real quick? Check this out. And if you like that song, that is Head Down by Rio Scale. You can find that on Spotify.
Rio scale. Has to do with the scale of intensity of encounters with ETs, UFOs.
Extraterrestrials. Phenomenon.
Okay.
Back to Dizzy break. 8 more to go for Dizzy. 8 more to go for Rick. Here we go. Oh.
Lost that cue ball. Cost him.
Got a scratch.
Because we have seen Rick's game. Rick can move the ball. Rick can play smart. Rick can play defense. Rick is in it to win it.
He can do it all, folks. But Dizzy, also highly capable. And we've seen some excellent shooting out of him so far. So, back to sweating the action. Okay, what kind of problems do you see with this rack?
Going to the 5 to the 6. The 6 to the 7 because the 8's blocking that lower right corner. But I like how he didn't just stop on the 1 like he could have. He followed forward. What that did was give him an automatic angle after shooting the 2 to go from the 3 to the 4. Because it's not going to be too difficult to hit just a little bit below center, maybe a little bit outside spin. He's going to pop off that long rail, come towards center table to the left of the 9 ball. So you can see the decision he made with ball, on the 1 ball led to an easier time getting on the 4 ball, but he did something totally unexpected. I didn't see that.
That's
this is
really
good.
nice. Such a better angle on that 4 ball than what I was thinking he was going to have.
Well, I think it was easier to get a straight-on look at the 4, but the problem with the straight-on look is
You're just going to have to
if he tries to get closer or off the rail for this 5.
Too much
so
room for error here.
And this is where that shot from the 5 to the 6 we were talking about earlier, I think had he...
That's nice. He got off the rail.
He did.
And he stayed in the window.
Yeah, he's kind of wading through a portion of the rack that is littered with low percentage shots.
You know what I love seeing in a window?
What do you love? A cat?
A cat.
Oh, who doesn't love to see a cat?
I love when I'm out, like when we
sitting in
go
a
out
window.
on like a night walk or something and you see a cat silhouette
Yep.
sitting in a window.
Ooh. He's trying to get through this rack with firepower, and he's painted himself into trouble. Yeah, so going to the 3 to the 4, that follow shot was nice, but it kind of took away his...
Opportunity.
Yeah, it left him...
He was forced to try something.
Yeah, where had he gone 3 to the 4
weird.
to the left of the 9, he would have had more angle on the 5 to get around the table. So he's got a lot of firepower, so he can shoot himself out of situations here. But In this situation, he's wisely decided
Safety.
time to lay up. Time to pull down the sails and ride out the storm. But I think there's an angle here for Dizzy. So what he can do is kick behind this 6.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't even have to be a perfect kick and stick, because the 7 and the 8, where they are, there's a speed and an angle where the cue ball stays there, and the 6 ball is on the other side of him. So he's got some opportunity here to play a pretty decent shot to get himself back at the table. And that's what he's done. And look how well he did it. Oof. All right, Rick Stanley.
That worked out really nicely.
It really did. He's going to have to put some inside spin on this if he wants to 2-rail out of it using the top right corner. Might not even be possible.
One rail off the long bottom rail. Call the 9 on the side.
Yeah, I like that. Seems like maybe where he's standing, he might be looking at the long rail over by the 10.
Enhance.
Oh, he's going this way.
Oh. Oh, we got the 9. Oh, Dizzy with opportunity to tie this match up.
Yeah, now we're going to get to see how Dizzy thinks the best way to get on this 7 ball is. I think he just kind of wants it in between the 8 and the 9, maybe a little closer to the 9, to get shape on the 7.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't blame him for doing this, because it's easy just to put a little bit above center and roll into position.
Well, the nice thing is, like, Dizzy is a really tall dude.
Mm-hmm.
So putting this ball out into the middle of the table doesn't hinder him in any way.
Exactly. And he's done a really good job here. There's like a sliver of an angle you don't want, and that's the angle where you draw back off of this 8 and you get to the short side of the 9.
Right.
And that angle is like just a little bit further forward than where he is now, so he's got to do something. Okay.
Oh,
like he wanted to roll forward there, but
if he could have just got like 4 more inches to the left here, he would have been in just fine shape. Now he's got to try something tricky that could result in a scratch in that upper side.
Yeah, well, I think there was a way a place.
Or he's got to bank it.
He could have played position off that 7 to shoot this 8 in this side.
He's banking it.
Yeah. I think trying to play for the 8 in this lower right was probably a lower percentage decision about how to get out of this rack. But, oh, he hit that nicely. It just didn't get there.
Oh.
But his stroke looked good.
Yeah, it did.
So Nathan Scott in the chat says, what size table is this? Nathan, this is a 7-foot diamond blue label.
Black walnut.
Yeah, it was made.
Custom made.
It was manufactured in 2011, 2010.
It's almost vintage.
I ordered it from Diamond.
You got that cool black writing, diamond and black.
Yup.
So sexy. And we have the Simonis shark gray cloth on it. Which I'm really loving the gray.
Oh, I am too.
Makes the balls so much easier to see. Makes the cameras not have to work so hard. There's a lot less auto focusing trying to happen with the cameras.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they switched from the green to the competition blue because it was allegedly better for your eyes and whatnot. I understand that.
But the gray is real easy on the eyes when you're playing on it.
Yeah, perhaps, people weren't considering as an option prior, just because, gray in a public setting. Oh, that was, I think he gave him an edge, but it's a tough edge. Or if he does thin it well. In fact, I think I see a shot. He can thin the 8.
He really brought the Skeksis out and on that
right,
shot.
he did. I'm trying to think if he has the correct angle, he can go 4 rails and hide behind the 10. That would be an amazing shot.
Oh, that was a nice shot.
Yep. Yeah, the way he hit that tells me no. There's no way it was going to widen up enough to get behind the 10. Ooh, that little kiss off the back of the 9.
Oh,
Ooh.
that was a nice little answer back.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see what Dizzy does here to try and keep this safe. He's got some distance to play with, so he's got to maintain accuracy over distance. So if he's going to be using spin on this cue ball, be it right or left, over distance gets a little dicey.
I'm like real tempted to go into the rail and hit that 8 off.
I like that. Spin off the rail into the 8.
Yep.
I mean, at the right speed, you can set that 8 up there at the short rail, at the long rail.
Oh, it looks like he just missed it. And he did. That's ball in hand for Rick. So that was a successful save, resulting in a ball in hand for Rick.
Nice work, Rick.
That's our first one resulting in a ball in hand.
Now, he got a little flat on this. He moved it quite a bit. He's not going to have any problem with it. Or is he? I thought he was just going to go forward and going to go 2 rails out of there up into the upper left side of the table. But
now he's got some choices.
he kind of rushed that shot and hit way more in the center than he wanted to.
Well, I think he was just excited to get out of that safety battle.
Well, for sure. And that's wherein patience becomes a virtue. Now, Dizzy's got to be beyond thrilled to get back to the table.
Okay, you taking side or upper left?
Upper left.
See?
It's just, I'm taking it upper left because it's a flatter angle, and you can see it. It's almost a little bit of a back cut into the side, even though it's closer. Just got to keep your head down. Like he did.
Head down.
Head down.
Nailed it.
Nice. And we're at 3-3. And Rick is like, how am I giving this guy weight?
All tied up. We did a lot of talk about the table.
Yeah, so if you guys are in the market for a diamond table, you would like a diamond table.
We know a guy.
You know somebody at Otto's Pub that needs diamond tables. Here's your dude. So for commercial spaces, he can lease tables for a low monthly rent. You can have diamond tables in your place. If you have your own personal home situation,
Scudder can hook you up.
yep. Do you want one of those espresso tables? He can get one.
He
Do you
can
want
get
one in
anything.
black? Yeah. Do you want 9 foot? Do you want 8 foot?
Do you want
The Goldilocks of tables?
freaking purple Simonis?
You can do it.
John Scudder can get you that. If
Yep.
you for all your diamond table needs, cloth, tables, all of it, get a hold of John Scudder.
You want your table just moved.
Or leveled.
Yeah.
Maybe you need some table maintenance.
Or you want him to come over and show you how to bank. Because he's an incredible banks player.
That's true.
Yep. Facts, people. Spitting facts.
Yeah, John Scudder, cool guy. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, 5 ball down.
Nope, you just made it come back to life. You gotta bring all the other ones back, babe. All right. Here we go.
I have the necromancer powers. I can bring back the ball when it disappears.
Back from the dead. It wants your brains, but I mean, it's back.
It's vegetarian. It wants your grains.
Oh.
Come on, Todd, Nathan. You hear the call.
Yeah.
Rise to the occasion.
If everybody just keeps saying it'd be great if you got diamonds in here, like eventually.
Yeah, not only
bars
that.
will listen if enough people bitch, bars do something.
Oh yeah, tell them I'll make them really good high quality lights for inexpensively. I made all the lights at Silver Star. I made 5 of the upstairs lights at Sam's.
Those Silver Star lights turned out so friggin' beautiful. I mean, all the lights you make are beautiful, Jesse. He makes more than pool table lights at people. If you've ever been over here, you would understand that
Lights.
pool table lights, a good quality pool table light, is just the beginning of the things that Jesse can do with lights. But
I'm the Bob Ross of lights.
friggin'
I even
bars
play with
need
squirrels.
good lighting. Like, who wants to go to play at a pool hall if you're hitting your head on the light, or it's got shadows all over the place, or whatever, right?
Yep. Ooh,
We just have
touchy,
to lease them
touchy.
ourselves and sneak them in. Yep, I'll just wear a big coat.
We can all get together and get autos to see the light.
Exactly. We'll start spamming their Google page.
It's a cool place to go hang out and play. I like that place.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is I really love Otto's too. It's a great little neighborhood bar here in Vancouver on the East End.
Well, this whole rack is kind of a silly. It's like a bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah.
Stuff's all tangled up and
The
clustered. and
2,
weird.
hate it. The 3, hate it.
Yeah, like if it was an Etch-a-Sketch, you would shake the hell out of it.
Start over.
Okay. Make this.
Oh, cliffhanger. John Lithgow was laughing.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if the 2 goes off the 7 in this bottom side. I don't know. Seems a little close. But it's almost like, well, why? What's the point? The way things lie, it seems to make a little bit more sense to tie up your opponent, make them try and deal with some of these issues.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see here. Perhaps Rick is hatching a plan. It's going to show us something interesting. It did go off the 7, okay.
Nice.
And it broke that weirdness. Ooh.
But then it sat back in front of the 3.
Yeah, but the 3-7, it's not impossible.
No, not impossible.
What is possible is your cue ball goes towards the right-hand short rail and the 3 ball goes the other way and you have a weird shot. Yep, you got a weird shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sadness. Sweeps across the land.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Yep.
Because that was a sweet cut.
I know. Nobody likes those back cuts, long table into that corner.
Yeah, for
yeah,
real.
Yeah. It's
Back cuts are always tricky like that because your cue ball is going to go. It's going to go when you're doing a back cut. For the most part.
Well, it went into the side pocket.
Right into the drink. Bloop.
See,
Okay.
he kind of made the 3 without giving himself like a real
The
good...
4, you mean.
Was that the... Okay, well, the ball before this one. And kind of gave himself a situation where he's got to make a tougher decision about getting on the 8 that he could have otherwise made.
Oh.
And that extra decision... Yeah.
I like the shirt, the back of the shirt that Dizzy's wearing. It kind of looks like he could be in like a pool motorcycle gang or something. It was very extreme.
The problem with bikes and motorcycles is there's not a convenient way to put a cue on that shit.
It's very true.
Yeah, what do you strap it to your back all Mad Max style?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, the whole situation is just conspiring to just make Dizzy win.
Okay, 4 corners. Let's go. Kayla says our In-N-Out is opening on Wednesday. That is true. The In-N-Out up in Ridgefield is opening right off of I-5 is opening on Wednesday. That's going to be insane. Oh, Ed. Sonic Burger and mozzarella sticks for the win. Yep.
Cornerstone of any nutritious dinner.
Who doesn't love some deep fried cheese? Put some burgers. I'll tell you, we've been hitting up some...
Are you going to tell them?
I don't know if I should say this. It's so a little embarrassing. But it's not because I'm a middle-aged white lady. So we've been hitting up some Applebee's happy hour.
We went there once sarcastically.
And then it turns out Applebee's
Like,
happy
let's go to
hour,
Applebee's. Here we are at Applebee's, and then
it might be the best happy hour in town. You get $5 giant
a nice
fishbowl
snacks.
drinks and half off appetizers.
You get a frozen drink with a gummy shark in it.
For $5.
It comes with 2 gummy sharks, but if you ask for a third, they'll totally give it to you.
It's true.
Yep. I asked the manager about it, and he's like, no, we'll give it to you. They don't upcharge the third gummy shark.
Yeah, he said, but if you ask for a third one the second time, he's going to kneecap you in the parking lot.
Yeah, like Nancy Kerrigan
Oh,
style.
that bear just got a fish.
Oh. Always a winning strategy. If you catch a fish in your mouth, just gnaw on its head until it's dead, but then you can eat it.
That guy, he just took a bite and then threw it back in.
He's like, oh, that one's a little bad. He's just biting them for sport now. He's just bored.
Yeah, that shirt's tough, though. I like it.
I don't want to run into that shirt in a dark alley at night. Yeah, we should arrange a pool players like get together happy hour at Applebee's and get
Exactly.
turned up.
$5 Bahama Mamas,
Right.
man, and they come in a fishbowl. I'm just
Julie
like,
Fraser's in.
yeah. Oh, hell yeah, Julie. Yeah, the Asian chicken salad. We love those Asian wonton tacos. Also, $5 for 4 tacos.
Yum yum.
Can't beat that deal.
Ooh, we got a nice break with the 4-ball goes in the side. The one hangs up in the corner. Could the drama be any thicker?
I don't know. Could your
Well, so what he's got to
Like-
do here is the cue ball has to
Okay.
get under this 5.
4 is gone? Blam.
If the cue ball, the 4 has to get out of here, brain. No, he's got to hit this 1 and get
Seems
sneaky,
like it already has.
sneaky cue ball under the 5, and then it has to go over and bounce off that top rail first. Look at this 2. Shoot the 2 past the 9.
Oh, okay. I see what you're talking
Right.
about, and that cool. Yeah, very cool shot. Let's see if he.
It's gonna be tricky. He's got to hit this just right to not hit the 5 or the 10. Nice. Look at that. He did it. He did it.
Great job. Great job.
Round of applause for Mr. Dizzy Wilson.
Some one-handed clapping.
Yes.
Okay.
Can he hold it and bring it back for the 3-9 combo?
Oh, he just ran into it, and I like what his strategy was there.
Oh, introduce total and utter chaos. It worked.
It did,
Yeah, he didn't make the 2.
but he didn't make the 2.
Yeah, I think he was probably just thinking a little bit more about the leave and where the cue ball was going.
Okay.
Leaving him tough.
Going for the safe. Oops.
Ooh, does it go by the 6?
I think that I think he can get this.
Well, not only can he get it, but if he rolls forward, he's not going to scratch. That's huge. If you're straight in on this shot and all you can do is make it and just leave your cue ball down there, that's a huge bummer. But this,
Okay.
he can roll forward and
See,
bounce off that rail
I
and get
know,
a better look at the 3. How better of a look? Well, that's up to him. But the better he tries to get, the lower their accuracy is going to be. Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
Got it.
Speared that damn
Very
thing.
cool. Very cool. Okay, Xavier says, does anyone know what a 530 Fargo equals an APA rating? But I'm probably going to say you're
Like
going to...
5'6"?
Nah, you're going to be like a 6'7".
Ooh. If you Google the chart for that, people have put in an amount of time to give you kind of a breakdown of like TAP ratings, APA ratings, Fargo, Arizona rating system, which at the time was probably the best rating system before Fargo.
Biased.
The old B, C, A, AA,
Nice
AAA
cut.
ratings, all those things. They've done a pretty good job of trying to give you a rough idea of how they level out.
Okay. Dustin Wilson, a.k.a. Dizzy. Stringing a set together here. Let's go. Dizzy is from good old Van-Tucky. Vancouver.
No.
Yeah, I know you're not from around here. But Vancouver used to be where the Hicks lived.
Well,
Because,
check this
cool
out.
kids lived in Portland.
So
We're all
he's
Hicks out here.
he's got an interesting decision to make here because rolling forward you hit the 8, but it's not bad because it'll hold you for the 7, just like this.
Noise.
And he pushed the 8 into a very much more favorable position.
Yeah.
So the pocket line from that 9 into the upper right-hand corner is what he's got to pay attention to because he needs to decide very specifically which side of that he wants to be on and why. On the lower side of it, you can maintain a good angle for some action on the 8.
Oh, looking good.
Okay.
Okay. Dizzy's been playing for 20 years, but he took about a 16-year break to have kids and do the family thing. But he's been playing pretty solid the last about 3 years.
Well, I will say, knowing Dizzy, those are some lucky kids because he's a cool dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Loves his family.
Him and Kayla got a fucking rad thing going on.
Yep.
Both cool people.
Right.
Dizzy plays mostly out of the Silver Star. When asked what pool goals does Dizzy have, he says, to get respect from 600-plus players. So one of these guys wants to make it to 600, and one of these guys just wants some respect from
Well,
these 600s.
Well, he certainly has mine. He's just a great dude.
Yeah. Do you know that he has an 8-foot Brunswick at home?
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Outside of pool, he also enjoys the outdoors, camping, and car shows. If you know Dizzy, you know
Oh, man.
he got a pretty cool car.
Yeah.
Oh, when he...
Yeah, so he put some stroke on that ball to get around for the 10 because he was on the wrong side of the pocket line on for that 9.
Mm-hmm.
And he got the right stroke on it. The 9 just kind of rattled in and out, so the accuracy was a little bit off. But he certainly moved the cue ball well.
Mm-hmm.
And so has Mr. Rick Stanley,
He sure has.
who undoubtedly is looking to close this gap, especially because he's on the bad side of it. He's got to win one more game than Dizzy does. So that's why this is a 10-11 race.
And he gets
Rick's
there.
got to win 7. Dizzy's got to win 6.
All tied up.
Yep. And typically, so with a Fargo spread of, these guys are at 58 points. With a Fargo spread of, it's, you could say one game for every 40 points, one game for every 50 points-ish. So one game handicap being there at 58 is a little bit in Rick's favor, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But not at the moment. They're toe-to-toe. That deer is bro to bro.
He looking for some bros tonight. Going bananas. Okay, back to Rick's break.
Yeah, Terry Drake says he doesn't play a lot, but he struggles to improve his Fargo.
You gotta play in some
If you don't play a
tournaments.
lot, of course it's a struggle to improve your Fargo. But even if you do play a lot, it's a struggle to improve your Fargo, especially if you've been playing a long time. And sometimes it really feels like your Fargo is like a reflection of what you think of yourself as a pool player, if that makes sense. Like you can't get it higher unless you think of yourself as a higher rated player. So, yeah, especially if you've been
So I
playing a
just
long
have to
time.
manifest.
Well, you got to put in the time and effort. And then
No, I
even
just want to
then,
manifest.
I just want to think and
I
make
just
it
want
true.
to think about it really hard and make it happen.
But
What
right.
about the game I'm supposed to shoot well in?
Well, you can put in a ton of time and effort and whatnot, but then in competitive situations, you just can't seem to pull out your best game because there's a mental side of it you got to develop as well. And so, speaking of develop,
I was
he's got
gonna
to
say,
develop a hit on this
You're
two
going to have to
ball.
develop a mental strategy to get to this too.
He's got
Holy
a
shit.
he's got a 2-rail shot on it.
Okay.
Left hand
Okay.
short rail,
Yeah, I see
top
that. I
rail.
see.
Yeah, he's got it. It's just he's got to know his line on this. So this is the standard 2-rail kick from this bottom middle side to the diamond near the top left corner.
Terry says
He's
he meant to
going-
say so, not but. Yeah, like no
Ooh.
shit. You don't play a lot, but you struggle to get your Fargo up. Yes, that tracks.
What is that? What is that part of speech called?
Oh no, that wasn't
No,
the two.
not a contraction. Conjunction.
A conjunction? That's like can't.
That's a contraction. Conjunction joins.
Is the
a
joining
conjunction,
words? Yes.
yeah,
Okay,
joins
you're
two
right.
thoughts.
You did it.
Yep.
Conjoin those two thoughts.
Like the Hansel twins. Yeah, they have 2 brains. They had to pay for 2 degrees. Now they're a teacher and they get 1 salary. Explain that to me.
But they have 2 husbands.
No, they don't. They
It's
got 1.
It's one husband.
Yep. You got 2 brains and you only have to pay for 1.
That's
That's
that's some bullshit.
I know. They should have only had to pay for 1 degree. But no, 2 tuitions. It's a weird system we've made for ourselves. Now, how do you go from the 4 to the 5, especially on the rail like this?
Yeah, I don't envy this shot.
However, when you make it,
Yep, that's
it
why.
feels really
because
nice.
You're so close to the rail.
Mm-hmm.
You got to follow because you can only see the top of the cue ball. A scratch is always there, so you try to go just slightly off because that was very straight. End up missing the shot.
Julie knows what's up.
Okay. Getting fancy.
I like it.
Looking cool.
Yes.
And he makes it.
And got good shape on the 5.
Yeah. That was nice.
Rick Stanley is like, I want to have 5 wins. Okay. Trickiest rest of the table here.
Yep. 6 to the
Transition.
7.
Yeah, he's thinking about going inside 2 rails, but doesn't want to run into the 10.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Were you?
I was like, I think
Oh,
that's the
man.
way to go about it, but
Get out of my brain.
never.
Okay.
I mean, it's
My brain is your brain, sweetie.
it's so weird. I'm lost. I can't. Like,
look
where
at
am I?
that. See, I like what he did there. He just said, you know what? Quit messing with all that garbage. You got a massive target zone back here
Just get there.
that makes it hard to go wrong.
Just get there.
My hat is off to Mr. Rick Stanley on that shot. That was smart. A lot of people would try and, just like, just get real touchy on this. Don't need to
Yeah,
if you
working
do
good.
that. Mm. Mm.
That looks good.
Nice work, Rick Stanley, on the out for this rack.
And he's out.
Split the wicket.
We are back to, I know it says 4-5, but technically a tied up game.
Race to 6.
Yep.
Stretch them arms.
Oh, we had a dramatic camera shift over here.
Bears.
They're just checking out downriver. What could be happening?
Arms.
Stretching. Doing some stretching.
Yep, got to maintain them wings. Okay, now let's take a moment to observe this break. Is the 7 going into the left-hand corner like the ball in that position has been going for Rick Stanley?
We're about to find out.
Ooh, almost. Just a little short. Look at the nice little cluster over here. Like birds could make a nest in that.
Ugh. I hate it.
Ooh, yeah, they're talking about it too. It's a subject of conversation. People are writing home about it.
Hello, mother.
Hello, father. There's a cluster. I really hate it.
Okay, do you think he could hear me out? Go into the 1, but put a little stun draw and call the 4.
Oh, you think he has a full enough shot on the 1 to do that?
I don't know.
Gonna kind of pull back into it? Because I think he's got to hit too much on the left side of the 1.
No, I think you might be right.
You know.
Not if you just masse it in.
Yeah, I think if you twist around the 3, I think that shot is there. But the problem is you have to hit it hard enough. The 1 might end up on the right side of the table. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
That's a push.
Yeah.
Can he kind of double kiss the 1 off the 9 to make the 4? Because if that's the case, the cue ball's going to the left side of the table, and the 1 might end up kind of where the 4-ish is. Might have a good shot on the 1.
Peace out, Ed Winter. Thanks for tuning in. Love you, buddy.
Hey, Ed, trash doesn't pick it up itself up. Thank you.
I know. The real heroes of
Right.
America. Because seriously,
Keep the country running.
if trash doesn't get picked up, shit devolves
Mm-hmm.
so fast.
No, where was I just reading? There was a riot in another country where the trash system just said, nope, we're not doing this.
Yeah, somebody's on
Was
strike.
it Italy or something? Or I can't remember where it was, but it was just like when they strike, everybody feels it, and change happens quick. Well, we love you, Ed. We'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tricky shot. He's going to
Yeah.
try and enter the Imaginarium and see what he can find.
Call the 4.
For real. I think he might go with the right hit.
Oh,
He was thinking so too.
Yeah, but he ran into the 9 first.
Yeah, but look. He's blocked Dizzy with the 6.
Oh my goodness.
For all you people that were playing with your voodoo pool table and made it get weird, look what you did to us.
I want a voodoo pool table. That sounds fun. Don't mind me. I'll just be hanging out in the corner playing with my voodoo pool table, cackling.
Yeah, tricky shot here. Super unpredictable what the outcome could be no matter how you make contact. Um,
He's going off the short rail.
okay. Well, we're going to learn something here if he makes contact. Oh, how well did he almost hit it?
Oh,
Hell of a twist. Nice work.
that was a really nice try, Dizzy.
I guess the question is, does that 4 ball block the 1 from going up into the corner by the 7? No.
Nope. But
He still has to deal with the 4, so you want to make this 1 and dislodge that 4, unless it goes into the side. Does he have to? Does he have to dislodge it? No, I don't think he does.
I don't think so either.
And the 9 stops the cue ball, and you got great shape on the 5. So the trick is going to be make this 1, get the kind of shape on the 2 where you can get back up further than center table.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Way to go.
He's followed it down.
Just got to travel between the 8 and the 4 to get a look at the 4 into that top side. Yeah, and you can pretty much land anywhere on the left side of the table, so you don't have to worry about overhitting it.
Yeah, and there's just so much open space.
And look at this. Almost overhit it.
Yeah, I would say don't get behind that 5.
Yeah, but he's fine here. He'll make the 4. The 9 is going to double kiss hold the cue ball. But realistically, like, you'd like it to double kiss off the 9, a little bit off center, so the 9 moves a little bit.
Yeah, you want to try to get it off that rail if
Nobody
you can.
wants it there, but you
Like,
don't
it's a
want to lose
terrible
your cue
spot.
ball doing it.
No.
Oh, look, perfect. Nice
That's
work.
clap, clap, clap.
Yep.
Great job. Oh, no. Not keeping up with balls.
Here's the sound of one hand clapping.
You're so talented in so many ways, Jesse.
That was left-handed, too.
That wasn't even his dominant one-handed clapper.
I think the left one's better. Anyway, 6 ball, 7 ball. Here we go.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
He speared it. Had a little bit of spin on it, but it went in. These are always tricky shots. Oof, 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 oof. It's like it rolled too far, but it rolled far enough at the same time. Sometimes I kind of like to hit these, draw them with a lot inside, so you hit the short rail and twist back up to the 9. The only problem with doing that, you can get too flat on this 9, which makes going from the 9 to the 10 more difficult.
Yeah, we all know you're a show-off.
Ooh, here we go. He's got the angle, but he's also got distance.
Yeah, but both of these shots are going to be a little bit of a distance. So...
He did a great job. Flawless. Rick Stanley, 1 ball away from beating the handicap.
And he does.
There it is.
Sweet.
Bears. We're up to, looks like 6 bears. One just went off the right side of the screen.
Oh, there's more bears milling in
They're all over.
in the back. Nature. We love it. We love to support it. We watch a lot of live nature cams around here.
Yeah, check the video description for a link to that live bear cam.
What else do we want? What else are we plugging?
We are totally plugging. Do you want to learn how to play pool better? Call Paul Marquez if you're in the Portland area, Portland, Vancouver, Beaverton, etc. Get a hold of Paul.
Super affordable.
Yeah, you reached a plateau in your game or you've never taken lessons, give Paul a call. He's also teaching martial arts and all sorts of other things, so he's a professional instructor of all sorts.
Plus, he's a joy to be around.
Yeah.
One of the best players in our area.
For real.
Yeah, can really help you step up that game.
Yep.
Next time we do a
went forward a
Paul
little bit.
promo, let's start it with like, do you suck at pool? And you wish you didn't. Oh.
Well, that's true for everybody that plays the game.
Yes.
unless you've won like multiple US Opens or whatnot, you're probably like, God, I suck.
Oh. But hey, this is what we do to recreate, right? This is how I like to blow off steam. Just whack some balls. Keeps you from going to jail.
For real. All right, let's see how he gets on the 2. How he shoots this is definitely going to tell us if that 2 goes by the 3.
Did you mark that last game?
No. Yeah. Well, if he can softly sneak the 2 by the 3.
I was just gonna say you gotta be a little bit of a cat burglar here. Sneak it by.
If it goes, I like to lay the cue ball on the rail.
Yeah.
Then it's an easy draw shot to get shape on the 4 off the 3. Just like this. Oh, he did a great job.
Really nice.
All right, he's bounced out of the rail a little bit. But I think if he... didn't call that?
He didn't
Rick-
call that?
Rick is at the table.
Okay, well, they're laughing, so he probably didn't think that it went. I think he thought he was, like, going to lay it up in front of the 3.
Oh, he might have been trying to hit it, so it bounced off the rail and laid up behind the 3.
Right, and he actually made it, and he didn't think he could.
Excellent detective work.
Yeah. I know. It's all the true crime that I read and listen to.
Right. Like he murdered that shot. In cold ball.
Get out of here.
I detect a 5-8 combo in our future. Speaking of detecting.
Detecting my eyes in the back of my head right now.
Detecting
They're
an eye
rolling
roll.
so hard.
Oh, I can hear it. Ooh, got the weird side of this. And the 7 got funky. Yeah, it was one of those shots, you're going to do a combo. You got to plan for the outcome. Because things can get weird on you. Like maybe hit the 5 into the 8 a little thinner so it travels further down that top long rail, and then you have a much different situation. So for all you combo shooters out there.
Nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
My favorite noise you've made all stream.
Remember when I made a weird noise, but it wasn't me? It was actually a bobcat threatening our real cat.
Okay, nice save. Story time. I'm in Arizona. We're playing pool late into the night. We've had a couple drinks, not too many, just a couple. We're feeling loose. I'm on. We're playing 8 ball. I'm on the 8 ball. It's after midnight.
The screen door is open.
The screen door is open.
It's like February in Scottsdale, so it's like 68
or
outside.
no, like 75. Who knows?
Right.
It was really nice though. Anyway, I miss a shot on the 8 ball. I'm pissed. I'm like, God damn it. Tell him I'm going outside. Oh, I just need to take a walk for a minute. I'm walking to the screen door and I hear this really weird noise. Like, I don't even know how to. It was weird. And I turn back and I look at Jesse and I say,
Did you make a noise?
Did you just growl at me? Because it was like growling. And he says, I don't know. I make weird noises sometimes. And I roll my eyes and I step out onto the patio to get a breath of fresh air. And
Ooh, that's no rail. He's sold out.
the cat has run out in front of me. And nope, there's a bobcat in the backyard, like feet from me, like less than 5 feet from me. And this brave little kitty took a swipe at it and then ran. And I screamed. And then the cat ran inside. And I ran inside.
Yeah, that bobcat had been like the house had been in that cat's territory for a long time, and I have multiple photos of that cat. Classy gentleman. I think it's more of a Robert cat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roberto.
Robert cat. Is he going 6 off the 7 to dislodge that 7 from that spot?
Or he's possibly going 6 into the side, follow with the cue ball, and try to get right behind that 7.
Well, you need some angle because you got to come back for the 9. Let's see what Mr. Rick Stanley does. He did the same movement twice to readjust that ball, so it was like a skipping DVD.
Perf.
Ooh.
Called it.
Little flat. What do you think he's going to get on this 9? Is he going forward and missing the 10, or is he coming back and trying to widen it out?
I think I would probably come back. But that's what I like.
He might have a shallow angle bank to hide the 7 behind the 9. Wouldn't that blow everybody's minds?
No way. He's following.
No, you got 3 balls. How do you not try and get out here? But see, he hit the 10. Said, is he going to follow and miss the 10?
No, nope. He's going to follow and hit the 10.
Right? The 10 ball was like when you have a spatula in a drawer and you're like, I'm going to open this drawer. And the spatula's like, no you're not.
No, you're not.
Todd Brewer has a case of the supposed tos. Oh, but he's safe. Is he? Almost, maybe. Don't know, but I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, everybody says the 6 ball is supposed to be green, but tell that to somebody who's colorblind. They'll be like, supposed to be what? What is green?
I don't even know what green is.
Yeah. No, they're uncommon. That's why we have a little ball thing at the bottom so you can see what's next in order.
These balls are the Dynasphere Platinums.
They're amazing. They're great. They play excellently. They clean up well. They stay super shiny. And
you know how we like our shiny balls. Oh. Great job. What a touch.
Oh, hey, Todd Brewer, your plaque is ready. Come by and pick it up.
Yeah, swing on by. Have you ordered a plaque from Jesse? Are you a dominant beast?
Oh,
No.
I wonder if these two players just heard us make a couple of barfing noises through the wall.
I know. Like,
Blech.
oh.
Oh, yeah, no, nothing hurts as bad as missing a money ball.
Oh, yep. That's
There's
fun.
no sound we can make that they're not feeling in their heart, you know?
Exactly.
Because I've done it.
What does it sound like when you get like racked as a guy?
Oh. No, it's a lot more high pitched. You end up squealing like a little
Okay,
freshly
Looks like
born piglet.
we're gonna we're gonna
We're taking
take.
another break.
Wait, did I mark that last one? I don't think I did.
That was another Rick Stanley, wasn't it?
Yep.
Stan Rickley makes another ball. All right, everybody, we're taking a brief little break. But being
That we love Ed Winter,
mm-hmm.
and you have maybe a free Saturday night. Why don't you go check out his rad 9-ball tournament at the Silver Star Saloon?
Right.
It's now Fargo reported. It's only $12. It's a really good time. You can go hit some balls around, meet some people, get some drinks, have some food, whatever. Silver Star is pretty chill. So go check them out. Check out those sweet lights that Jesse made for the Silver Star. They're very nice, low profile.
Yeah, for
and,
those of you that have been there.
play some nine
and then
ball.
go to autos. You know what we can do with lights. Have you been here? You know what we can do here. Check this out. This pool table light. I made that. Not every pool table light has to have LED torches, but mine does.
I love it. And added ambiance.
Right? So here you go. So you can see
Do you need
On
a
the-
custom light of some sort?
this left-hand example, the Dominant Beast Arena with the torches.
Yep.
The middle one, Sam's Hollywood Billiards.
He can make big lights.
Yeah, big lights for 9-foot tables. And then the Silver Star, yeah, all the lights with those like edge lit acrylic numbers on the top, did all that. So
Well, and do you have a custom pool room? Because Jesse has also made custom pool table lights that matched cabinetry in somebody's pool room.
oh yeah.
He has done exact stain to match woodworking in someone else's pool room. That pool table light was huge.
Oh yeah. No, I just
Like,
make
he could-
custom lights.
He makes custom lights.
And I use the correct louver, which is the most important
Do
part.
you
Like,
just want a cool light that doesn't involve pool? He can do that too.
that's true too. But,
So I don't know.
yep. I use the correct louvers so all the light is shined on the table rather than in your eyes. So Todd Stannard says the Silver Star sucks for parking. Well,
It
Todd,
does.
check it out. It does. Has a limited amount of parking. But the cool thing is there is other parking around there if you're willing to walk a little bit. Just over to the southeast, there's a couple food trucks over that way by the Walgreens and whatnot. Plenty of parking. You just have to walk a couple hundred yards. So
Well, Sam's has.
you can also Uber.
I would say Sam's has no parking, and they are busy all the time. So
Right. I mean, sometimes parking is available, sometimes it's not. You know, that's just the state of reality. But yes, people always complain about, oh, the Silver Star sucks for
Well,
parking.
it does, and that
It's
parking.
in a strip mall.
Yeah, the parking lot does suck. I'm
Yeah.
not going to argue with you on that one.
Nobody's doing burnouts in that parking lot. No donuts there.
Oh, Julie wants us to do a chip tournament. That would be fun. We would love to run a tournament.
Oh, she says we got to get to one.
Oh, well,
Right.
to a chip tournament. Yeah, I'll do a chip tournament.
Hit us up, Julie. Let's do it.
Just tell us when and where. We'll show
All right.
up.
They're taking a quick break. We got to take a break.
And we are back. For the exciting second half of this race. Dizzy going to 10. Rick going to 11. Current score, 4-7. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for staying tuned in. Thanks for joining us here at PNW Pool Thing this evening. Rick's break. Got that 6, got that 8. Has a look at the 1. What were you showing off in there?
The fan, so we could blow some air in there.
Oh, yeah.
We got some bodies in there. It was warming up a little bit.
That's what happens when you put some bodies in a room.
Ooh, touchy, delicate, safe. Nice decision. I think he's got a good angle to get at it,
Oh,
but
Julie, you're running the once-a-month chip tournament. Okay, 27th.
ooh, we got league. That's a Wednesday, right? September. Wrong. Yeah, I think he can get there by kicking off this long rail, but the question is, how's it going to turn out? Oof.
Woof.
So it's 4-7, huh?
Yep. That is correct. And that was a successful save resulting in ball in hand.
How many of those does Rick Stanley have versus Dizzy now?
Rick has 2 that have resulted in a ball in hand. And Dizzy has not.
Done that?
He's gotten some ball in hands.
Not off of a safe that he's played, though.
I haven't marked any.
Okay. Well, there can be something to be said about that nearly 60-point difference between them and the keenness with which they will have ability with the safes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, kudos to Dizzy for putting himself out there and playing way
Yeah.
up like this. I love it. FTMF, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Textbook out coming our way.
Got to hold it together.
Well, you can get a weird angle on this 5 if you don't be specific on the 4.
Pretty specific.
Yeah, I think he did a good job. He can just kind of hold it, maybe pull it back a ball length.
Yep. Just a little pop back. Little pop and lock.
However, check this out. The pocket line, to get on the correct line, to make it real easy for the 10, see, the cue balls, he's got to have to go to the short rail and back out.
Mm-hmm.
He did so very well.
So well.
So
Ooh.
well that he's close to the rail.
Oh, no. I'm like a little close to the rail. But a makeable shot. Which he does. All right. Okay. Rick looking good.
Yep. While he's racking those up. So, if you've played a match here before, we have these dominant beast plaques. If you've won a match, we also have some of just the flyer, which I'll be releasing soon for you all to see. But in the meantime,
So if you
thought it
want
was
to,
something I could do.
yeah, commemorate your experience over here, we love that.
Yeah, go to pnwpoolthing.com and
Get
check out
some
the merch.
cool.
Make a flyer of your match.
He can make a plaque, or it can be a wall mount if you'd rather it be a wall mount.
I mean, anything can be a wall mount if you have enough glue and tape.
I could be a wall
Oh, look at
mount.
this. He's moved the cue ball a little bit over to the right.
Oh, switch up.
Don't think we didn't notice. And he's still scratched.
Oh,
It still came
he
off
got
the
both
left-hand side of the
those
rail.
wing balls though.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, scratched the... Okay.
What is
So Rick's got to be a little bit like, okay, well, I made more balls, but I scratched.
4?
Oh, Dylan, yours are
6.
ready. I have to get on the computer and just say the orders have been fulfilled. So they're all sitting here. They're all ready to go. I just haven't gone on there and said, hey, come pick it up. So I'll be doing that maybe tonight or maybe early tomorrow. But yes, yours are ready.
Okay. Well, Dizzy gets to start with a ball in hand,
Well, Dizzy gets to start by thinking, "Oh, where's the one going off the 7?
right?
You pay attention to that. He did a great job.
Whew.
Good way to get shape on the 3.
Nice.
Really like how straight Dizzy shoots. Look at his cue action. It's real straight,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it looks like he has been playing a lot more recently. His fundamentals are looking good.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping that head down.
Yeah, really like his tempo there.
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
You pulling back or are you going to roll?
Why play for position when you already have it?
Yep. Good call.
Great Buddy Hall saying. Now this shot here, make it follow forward, get to center table-ish, but be pretty particular about where you want to be. Because you got to shoot this 9 in.
Nice.
Yes, he's a little flat here. If he had rolled like maybe a half a foot shorter, makes it real easy to come off there to get to the point on the upper long rail where you shoot the 10 in this lower right-hand corner. Can still get there, but he's got to hit it a little bit harder. A little bit less speed. I mean English.
Watch
And
that.
that's the problem with that.
Oh. What a heartbreaker.
Yeah, or with a little bit more angle on that shot, you just give it a little bit more outside spin and hit it softer, and it's a flawless shape. Oof.
Well, Jesse, is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to tonight?
I want to give out a shout out to you because I love you.
Oh, that's so nice.
And it's
Well,
so cool to
thanks.
just sit in a booth with you.
No, shout out to you for all that you do. Like, you make all this happen. I just run support and producer.
Well, it's so much fun, like
It's true. We
all of
really
this
do
and
have a.
everything. It's like all the work that goes into it doesn't mean anything because it's like, why wouldn't I do that with how cool it is to hang out with all the good people, watch all the good pool, have fun talking with you about it.
Oh, I love that part.
Yeah, so no, it's not work. It's fun.
And shout out to our awesome pool community and our viewers. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Nice, nice. Oh, no, we didn't put the balls up.
Wow, that's a leaky table.
Wow.
Yeah, 4 of the
Holy
balls are down.
cow. Okay, boom, boom. You're gone. You're gone. Holy cow.
Damn near half the rack.
Right? But also his fourth
And ball in
scratch.
hand, though.
Okay,
If you're going to make 4 balls in the break,
let's go, Dizzy.
scratching is brutal. I know the transition from the 4 to the 9
Kayla
is.
says the bears make her want to be a bear.
They
right?
look right.
Oh my God.
Awesome.
When we were watching the Bears, I don't know, a couple days ago when it was just so friggin' hot and there was just this bear just like in
Passed out in the
like,
river on
like,
a rock.
Yeah, in a waterfall. I was like, God, I want to be a bear too.
The transitions here. Even though he sunk 4 balls on the break, Dizzy has ball in hand.
And Dizzy.
Got to take some care here.
Did we do Dizzy shoutouts yet?
No.
I don't know, but he wants to give a shout out
Ooh,
to
I like it. I like it.
all his family and friends that support him and play pool with him, but most of all, his biggest cheerleader, his beautiful wife, Kayla, and his youngest daughter, Maddie, and his mom. Shout out Dizzy's mom.
Oh, I like that. It's great to have family.
All the ladies.
Ooh, okay.
It's like, ooh, what a nice shot.
All right. If he can make this 6, stun across the table, he'll have a good look at the 7. Just stay to the left of the 9 ball. Bounce off that top long rail.
And
Ever so
don't
slightly.
go in that side pocket.
He'd have to put some boogers on that, really juice it up with some backspin to threaten that.
Or it hits off the 9.
No, I mean, I think
It gets weird.
you just have to do a stop shot on this. There we go.
Nice.
Flawless. There we go. And I think now he can play this 7 pocket speed and roll forward, and the angle he can get on the 9 isn't going to be so much that he can't just kind of pocket the 9 and have shape on the 10. So the speed that he hits the 7 determines the out on this rack. He might go forward, though, and shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Wouldn't blame him. Yeah. When a rack matters like that, sometimes you go for the bigger target zone with the more cue ball movement just because it's more comfortable. Ooh, nice slice.
Ooh.
Good speed for the lower left corner, too. Let's go.
Nice.
Drilled
Out.
it. He's shooting Dizzy.
Very cool.
All right, well, Rick put on a couple games there that were Very important. Now Dizzy's on his heels, but he is coming back. I mean, if you're Dizzy.
And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. It's real easy. If you're watching on your phone, just hit the back button if you're in the chat, and it takes you out of the chat. There's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. We'd really appreciate that thumbs up.
And if you can also hit the subscribe button, you can turn off the alerts, but that helps us help the community.
And we just show up in people's feeds.
That image almost looks like, it's like Predator vision, but everything is real warm. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. All right, back to pool.
Okay. Dizzy's break. We're also on Facebook, so you can like and interact with us there. Or we've also got a website. It's called pnwpoolthing.com, where you can check out, and we have been looking at some shirts, just so you know. We had some samples sent out. We hated them, so we are going in a different direction, but it seems like we maybe have it together. So coming this fall. Okay. Nice break. What do we got? Three's down.
Now that one is definitely hidden behind the 6, but he might be able to go rail first and hit it. Whether or not that's a good idea is really dependent upon how thick you hit that one. Because, like, on one hand, I think there's a way you hit this one, right? Go rail first, hit the one goes, to the right. But the cue ball hits the rail 1 and then stops on the 6 and you sell out. I think that's the thing you got to be worried for, kicking at this one ball. You want to hit it thin enough that the cue ball goes to the right of the 6 somewhat, even if it goes off the right side of the 6. You just don't want it to come off the 1 and hit the 6 full. Or you might be able to even hit the 1 first. We'll see.
Or just push the 6 in front of the 1 and roll out.
Yeah. Yep. It came off. It came off the 1 and hit the 6 and sold out.
It wasn't quite a hand flip, but I feel like the cue point, it's an equivalent.
Yeah, so he's pretty flat on this one, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean,
he either needs to roll forward and try to shoot in between that 7 and 8. Just a touch, which is tricky.
I get it. Yeah, going forward and coming out of that mess, you could end up with the 6 in your way. Yeah, that was a smart move. Said, you know what? It's a 7-foot table. A long shot like this shouldn't be that testy.
Whoa.
And disenhance. Enhance.
Oh.
Yep.
We have figured out some new things with the camera.
We have.
Where we can zoom, enhance some more. Also a new thing that there's going to be a learning curve.
Nice. He held it for the 2. And Rick is just
thinking
beside
about
himself with that.
For rattling that too.
Well, yeah, I think he is rightfully concerned because it's kind of a little bit of a roadmap for Dizzy here. You can make this 2 a couple different ways.
You mean the 5?
I mean 5, I'm sorry. Yep. I mean, I think his position on the 6 here is probably the toughest thing. You know, you got to tap
Pocket speed, roll forward.
Right, just don't roll forward too much and get behind the 8. You know, this is okay.
Nice.
Did a good job. Yeah, I kind of hit that with a little bit of a stun. That works. Yeah, it totally works. It's just him knowing his preferred speed to shoot and where he needs to hit the ball to maintain control using it.
Mm-hmm. Got some back and forth action on that 9-10.
Yep. Now, the easiest way to get to the 9 is going to be to cut the 8 in that left-hand side.
Yep.
Cue ball maintains a lot of energy. It goes to the left-hand short rail and bounces out real simply. It's just a little nervy because, you know, you are cutting the ball a little bit backwards against the grain of your vision.
And at 90 degree almost.
Yeah. But as long as you get that right, the rest of the rack should be infallible.
Well, here we go.
Don't get on the rail, and you're good.
Nail clap.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit ahead of myself. It's not that there isn't work to be done here. He does have to get in a couple different possible key zones for this 10 ball. You know, one is right side of the table near the top edge where he's got his cue now.
Okay.
Oh, and he's overcut it. He kind of walked up to that shot a little quick, though, do you think?
Oh, I think he.
I think the pre-shot routine was a little different on that one.
I think he just went a little. As I think he rushed it just a little bit.
Well, that can happen with nerves. You know what I mean?
Right. Oh, I get
He
it.
definitely wants to keep Rick off the hill, and he's one game away. So, yeah, that shot matters.
Okay.
Yeah, that was game number 14.
Is Rick getting on the hill?
Oh,
Or is this pool karma
he has overcut
for Dizzy scratching on that last
it. Oh,
9 ball last game?
he overcut it ass well.
Aswell.
All right.
Woo.
Wow.
Oh, it's my favorite score.
Oh, it's
6-9.
everybody's favorite score. It's real nice.
All right, all right.
Two ladies lounging. Brah, I'm yawning.
She's gonna hate you for that. Oh my god. What are you doing? Back to the Bears.
I know, especially when we're like,
I do love that both of them brought their support, as Dizzy says, #1 cheerleaders. I get that.
I know that's what
I
that
get to be your #1 cheerleader.
You always are.
It's true.
Yeah, we tell people they come here and we're like, yeah, if you sit in these chairs, you're totally off stream. And what did I just do?
I know.
I broke out of the mold.
Exactly. Nobody's safe in the pool room.
How about they are forever else? Now. Starting now.
All right. Game number 16. Here we go. Yeah, Tina, that's what I said.
Ooh, leaky table break. How many did we get?
Okay.
4 balls on the break.
Holy cow, here
The
we
1,
go.
3. The 6.
Where's that fourth ball, Jesse?
Duh.
Where's that fourth ball, Jesse? Yeah, that's what I thought.
There's only 3. I mathed good. Ooh, touchy shot.
Nice,
For
nice,
good
nice.
position.
Yep, held it.
Now he's going to come 2 rails, probably draw it with a little bit of outside. Come 2 rails out of this lower left corner. The angle really matters because you want to be near the 5 so you don't get stuck behind the 8 when you or you want to be near the 9, I'm sorry. Oof. Yeah, see, he took that route.
No, I wasn't. I just assumed it was down. I was like, why is he looking so sad about this? This is great position. Well, shit. Pesky 4 ball has to go down. Okay, let's see.
Turned
Does
out to be
that
some good shape on that 5 ball.
it must go past that 10 just fine. And it does.
Stop shot, stop shot. Then got to move the cue ball a little bit.
Yep. Yep.
The 9 to the 10.
Looking good.
I mean, any shot above the pocket line for the 9 ball in the lower left, it's all sorts of scratchy. So,
Okay.
all right, I think he can draw off of this and miss the side pocket. But yeah, he definitely recognized the fact that that danger existed on this leave. And is still treating it with kid gloves. Nice. Really like the way he played that.
Got a little close to that rail.
Well, that's fine. I think that was... I mean, yeah, it doesn't make this shot any easier, but the decision behind the way he played that was cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, on the hill. Definitely earned it with that shot.
Caitlin says she's tired and hungry, and the bears have all the things. Well,
I know
Kayla,
they're sleeping with a fish in their mouth. Like,
when this match is over, we know a place you can go for some really great late night happy hour.
it's called Applebee's.
And we've been obsessed all summer.
I know. Maybe all of us go there after this.
Everything costs
Hey,
$5. You want a
wanna
drink?
go to Applebee's?
$5. You want
9 to close.
some tacos? $5. You want nachos? $5. You want onion rings? $5. Which don't sleep
Get
on Applebee's onion rings. They're actually pretty bomb.
Oh, they are, yeah. Get a frozen drink with gummy sharks in it. Oh.
$5. All right. Here we go. Rick's on the hill. We're playing winter break. Let's see what happens.
Well, good news for Rick is, being the Dizzy still needs to win 4. This will not be the hill he dies on.
6 is
right.
down.
How you get into this too?
He did not scratch on that break. Okay. Let's see if he can make.
Oh, tried to make something happen and it rattled. Got repaid for it with a rattle.
Well, I got interrupted. I was going to say make this one ball and get back up on that too.
Or none of the above.
Yeah, he just put a little mustard on that. I don't know if that was necessary.
Smart brain. I mean, it was. Nice shot.
Well,
This is a big ball. I mean, it's
alternatively, if someone messes up, are you going to yell "dumb brain"?
no.
I think I was just surprised
I'm
at how
much more-
loud it was in my like in the cans here. You know,
Well, that's I get it.
pop on these cans.
I heard the same thing though. I too was a victim of my own mouth.
Blasted yourself out.
Yes. So he's gonna kick at this off that top long rail, but this is a small ball, and he's got to go through traffic. The angle must be precise.
Honey, I shrunk your balls.
Not necessarily a bad thing. I was just thinking about how like an octopus can squeeze through these tiny little holes, and the only thing that keeps it from not squeezing is its beak. An octopus has a beak. Ooh, that was a nice kick attempt.
Oh, okay. That was a successful
Successful.
save, resulting in ball in hand for Dizzy. Smart play. Got him. Now capitalize. Did you ever play Mortal Kombat as a kid?
Yeah, finish him.
I know, but I was thinking more like fatalities. Do you remember like the
Yeah.
babalities where they turned them into babies?
No.
You didn't know any of
Not in the like
there was
arcade version.
There's all kinds of alternate finishing moves that were
There
funny.
should be, yeah. I mean, you play that game to be entertained. If it stops being entertaining.
My older brother was all about the babalities, so when it would go finish him, then he would do whatever it was to turn you into a baby.
Do you then like injure the baby, or it just becomes a baby and it
Then
sits
you rip
there?
the baby's head off.
Do you?
No,
Oh.
then they just turn into a baby and they cry.
It's like
'cause they
Scorpion
lost.
pulls out your spine and whatnot. It's like a much shorter spine.
It's true.
Not as
He-
exciting.
Not as good as in that Predator movie.
Not like a crocodile. Long ass spine. I like this. Okay. How you getting on this 3? How you gonna do it? Yeah, it's not even not an easy thing to hide behind. I mean, you could
You can think about it. Do
Yeah.
some pondering.
Put on my thinking mouth. Now this you can hide. You can do some stuff.
Or you
here.
could bank it into the top side.
Yeah, you can also play.
That leaves
Play to
you
bank
really
it.
natural shape on the floor if you make it.
Well, you can also play to bank it a little wider and try and hide behind the 4-5. So it's mildly two-way-ish. But yeah, I like this. That worked out really well.
Yep, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Smart brain. Yeah, that's all right. I'm trolling you. Okay. That was a really good shot selection by Dizzy.
Yeah, let's get that side view. Look at this kick. Oof.
Ooh.
Missed.
All right. Another successful safety, resulting in a
Yeah.
ball in hand for Dizzy.
Yeah, hit that a little firm to shorten the angle, but shortened it up just a hair too much. So yeah, following off that shot on the top side, you got to miss that 9 ball. I like this too. You know, I could do cut it in the side, position's automatic.
What? Cut in the side.
Oh, he's gonna roll.
Follow it up.
He's rolling forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the easiest shot.
Yeah, that works. That works. I love pool because there's options.
Yeah, you just don't think about the top English one because that's not your game. Where I'm like, how can I just hit this slightly above center and then just roll right into position?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so trying to play it real precise to shoot the 7 in the upper right corner. Like we've seen earlier with Rick, played a more aggressive shot to like shoot the 7 in that upper side, something like that. But this works, you know. I don't think really Dizzy has to move the cue ball too much on
Okay,
the shot.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is like Dizzy, keep your head down, keep your pre-shot routine. You can get out on this rack, dude. Nice.
Even got it to drift a little south.
Yep.
That was great.
Yep.
Now you just make this 8. Pretty good shape on the 9.
Well, I'm sweating this one hard.
Ooh, I really like the
What
way
a
to play
nice,
that.
nice shot.
Yeah, I think he's got a really good angle to follow forward with some inside and get to the right side of this 10 ball on the bottom long rail.
I think you're right.
Ooh, let's watch it happen. Nice. Look how well he did that.
Woof.
Good acceleration through the ball to keep the spin.
Okay.
What a great job.
Okay. Money ball. Let's go, Dizzy.
Yeah, had that money ball. I kind of rushed a little earlier.
I know. He's had 2 missed money balls tonight. But not that one. He says, I'm not dead yet.
You know, like missing a money ball, it's totally understandable, especially when people kind of rush it a little bit and like 2-stroke it or whatever, because the money ball, it's like stressful. You just want to end that stressful situation, you know, so have this kind of urge to get it over with rather than like wallow in like how much you're just like, don't miss, you know, so it really has a lot to do with just your mental conditioning.
Well, and that's one of those, for instances where you just got to turn the brain off.
Yeah.
You got to let self-2 take over.
Don't allow yourself to think about missing it, you know, just be like, my fundamentals are so good that I don't have to worry about that. I know how to approach this ball.
Right.
pull the trigger when you feel like, yep, that's it. And if you don't feel like, yep, that's it, well, stand up and reapproach it. Wow. Was that 9 bears I just saw?
We're getting up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's using some sort of cue stick alignment technique to find his breaking spot. He wants to be exactly 1 diamond out and 2 diamonds the other way. Here we go. Magical breaking spot. He's back to the left side of the table.
Yeah. Oh, what a nice little bounce on that 7. But that is a dry break. So better put all these balls back on the friggin' screen. Okay. Rick,
I think if he
roll out, man.
or if he thins it as much as he possibly can, he also might be forced. There might be there might be something built in here. The cue ball travels a lot and goes a couple rails and hides behind a bunch of mess.
Or rolls past it and you can see the 1. However, not the...
Yeah, the issue with, it leaking out is, you could have hooked him up real good, but now you've given
him a chance to hook you up real good.
Real good, yeah.
Hook you up with a terrible shot.
Yeah, I think the secret to this shot is getting the ball to bounce off that top long rail at the right angle to hide under all this nonsense. You can also play the cue ball as well, but...
Oh, I don't think he got there.
I don't either.
I think he can cut this into the side, break all that shit up, and have a shot on the 2.
Well, I think making the 1, you run into the 9. And if you don't thin the 9, you definitely hit the 4. Okay. Oh, he managed to even touch the 3.
Oh, but he got behind the 10.
Ooh. Small ball to kick at a ball that's near the center of the table.
Right? So much gray around it.
I mean, the 3 isn't a funky spot, especially if it doesn't pass the 9-6 into that lower right corner, right? So... he gets to take a certain solace in that.
Mm-hmm. Such a wordsmith tonight.
Yep.
Nice jump.
Just coming up with words in the word foundry.
Well,
casting these fuckers out of mouth parts. Now, if that 3 does go past the 9, that'd be pretty interesting, although I don't think it does. No.
No, I don't think so.
Do you see some sort of simple safe you can play? I mean, it's definitely probably going to go for the make, but getting shape on the 1. I mean the 3, sorry. Numbers go in order.
Not backwards.
Yep.
Okay, well, he got it. Moment of truth. Does that 3 go by all that?
There might actually be a shot where you shoot the 3 into the rail, and then the 3 hits the 9 and makes a 6.
Oh my God, 3-ball combo with with
Well,
using a rail? Yes, I want to see that. That's what I want to see. Do it. You know I love a wacky combo.
I'm trying to think about what could happen here, and so you stop the Q on the 3-ish. The 3 comes off the 9 and goes to the lower right corner.
Oh.
He made the 6 a little weird.
I know. He must have thought that, like, there was enough room to make it go. Like, off those stuff.
Yep.
Okay, Rick Stanley back at the table. On the hill. Can he get out?
He's got a lot of work to do. A lot of work.
For real.
Yeah, that 5 to the 6 is total Nartown. So he said, I'm not doing it. You do it.
That was a nice touch.
Yeah, he's opened up a position window on that 6 ball.
Yep, he sent that 4 ball into Nartown.
Mm-hmm. Now the real ultimate question is, can he see any of the 4? Because I don't think so. So he's got to go towards that. He's got to shoot down here to the short rail.
No.
Come off of it.
No, he cannot.
The way he's shooting it is suggesting something, though. It's suggesting he was aiming.
Suggesting he's going to masse this.
Honestly, I like it. It's
Oh, just
little hop.
Little hop?
Hoppy hop.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, I like that. He did a great job.
No obvious pocket. I mean, Rick wasn't excitedly jumping out of his seat to come take this shot, so. Things to think about. Oh, Vanessa up in the chat. What's up, Vanessa? You guys probably know Vanessa as the Cookie Lady.
The Cookie Lady?
She makes awesome cookies. She shows up to events. She's out at the coast. She shows up at tournaments.
Who doesn't need more cookies in their life?
Oh my God, I need all the cookies in my life. I wish I could eat cookies without the consequences of eating a bunch of cookies. Because
You mean you're super happy inside and you like life?
That's true.
Like, if I could just eat cookies without that annoying part.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. No, her cookies are amazing.
For sure.
There's a Cookie Lady out there.
I know. So
She can be a part of your life.
And she plays pool.
Yep.
So if you see her around
Are you
at
watching this
events,
stream? This is one of the benefits. Cookie Lady exists, and now you know about her.
and she's very mythical. Just flitting around the pool tournaments,
You know, spearing a shot
slanging
like that.
cookies.
Spearing a shot like that. Underrated ability and skill.
Agreed.
Oh, who doesn't love to?
Just.
Yep. Now kind of spear this one back too.
Oh, she's making out some cookies. I'm into it, Vanessa.
They might be made out of octopus. Sasquatch's primary food source is the arboreal cephalopod. Tree octopus.
Oh.
Ooh, got some good action on that. And just enough.
Reminds me of that King Kong movie where he has to, like, fight the octopus and then he eats it. Skull Island.
This is a little tricky. The
Yeah.
things to think about here. Cue ball comes off the 6 in the rail and hits the 9. Is it going to be hooked behind the 8 on the 7? Yup.
Unless he bumps it out of the way.
Yeah, and little shots like that. So delicate. So delicate.
Ooh. No way to even, like, go rail first on this.
Unless you jump
Okay.
it. You could jump.
Okay, no, there is a way. You could go rail first on this. You got to hit like
Where? I think he's got to shoot in between the 9-8.
I think
hit
it's
hit
like
the left-hand
right
short
before the
rail,
pocket was running English.
Hit the left-hand short rail and then the 7.
Okay.
But to play a counter-safe type thing off this,
I could see that.
it's not impossible, but doing it intentionally, you better sit and think about it for a while like he's doing, you know.
For show.
Alternatively, there's a 2-rail kick at it. You could play it slow where you're just going to lay up on it. Better be comfortable with that shot to pull it off, though. Yeah, it looks like, yep. There's some good things that happen here if you hit the right portion of the 7. Even if you don't make it, maybe it gets on one side of the 8's 9 and you get on the other. Kind of like this. All right, it bounced out a little bit, but
It did bounce out a little bit, but I like what he was going for
Yeah.
there.
excellent effort. Very good effort. There was definitely a lot of good things that could happen there. And I think that was the smart shot to play.
Okay. 3 balls to victory. Can he get there?
Yeah, outside of a gargantuan error on Rick's part. I mean, maybe the 9 to 10 gets weird if he doesn't get right on the 9 here, but straight in. Yeah, he's probably going to cut the 9 into the side so he gets the cue ball moving in a direction towards happy 10 ball position. But do it wrong, you could scratch. So better not. And didn't.
Okay. This could be it.
Yep. And it is.
And with that, Rick Stanley
Stan Rickley.
takes the race. It was some very good, thoughtful play by Dizzy in the last few racks there as well. But Rick said, no, not going down like that. All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm going to go grab a player. We'll get some thoughts. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, share, hit us up, come play on the stream as of next week, we promise we're going to just like start banging them out, getting them on the schedule. We've just had a very busy August, so thanks for bearing with us and tuning in and supporting
Yeah,
us.
bearing with us.
Oh,
Bears. Bearing with us.
bearing with us.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go get. I just want to show everybody how my nails glow.
How my head wobbles.
Oh, no.
Ooh, look what
My
it
nails.
does.
Woo. Okay, I'm going to
Those
go
are
get
nice
people.
nails. So let's go get them in here. Let's talk to some pool players about some pool. I specifically want to hear their thoughts. Enough of my thoughts. What are theirs? How do they think them? What are they?
Yeah, you sure do. Come on in.
Hello there. How are you?
Cans.
Well, congratulations on your hard-fought win.
Yeah.
How do you feel about having come in here with no prior experience playing on a stream? Was there an invisible audience pressure or no?
Yeah, there's definitely a pressure. You
Yeah.
can feel it right away.
There's cameras looking at me. People are watching and judging and watching and judging.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to get rid of it as soon as I could, but it's always lingering.
Yeah, but it's there, right?
Yeah.
It's different. So, well, I'm glad. You have a sense of what that's like now. Because I know it's a weird pressure. Like what?
Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing people have said is being in that room. It's like quiet. There's music, and it's just you guys. It feels like kind of like being in like an escape room.
It is kind of like that for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Dizzy shot really well, so he kind of put the pressure on me, and I had to kind of get rid of those nerves, to stay solid.
For sure. Well, you did a great job of that. We were discussing the fact that with the 60 points difference between the two of you, one of the key differences that comes with that is a little bit more of a knowledge of like safety play, when to play a safe, how to get out of a safe, that kind of strategy. So we saw a little bit of that, more from you than from him, and it wasn't unexpected. I think it was halfway through the match, and you had already had like 2 successful safes where you'd gotten ball in hand from them. So
Yeah.
that goes a lot in line with the fact that you said Albin is your favorite player because of his ability to think in terms of safe and defensive play. So
Yeah, definitely. He was playing a lot of great saves too. I don't feel like I played as many as I should have, and I put myself in some bad spots, but it definitely helped me for sure.
yeah.
I give him his Fargo isn't really a good barometer for how he plays. He's just a really good player. He's put a lot of work in, and so it's always a great time playing against him. And he definitely challenged me tonight.
Yeah, no, he is a great player, and he's a great competitor, and he loves the game. So I remember he was saying at some point, he's like, I think I need to reevaluate how I'm going about it, and come back and approach it differently and go through it, So I know over the last several months he's been, no less passion, but kind of like, well, the way I've been going about it hasn't been providing the results I want, so maybe take a step back and come at it a different way. And so definitely saw a different Dizzy this time. Not that the last time we saw was, but I know that, yes, he's gone through a period of time where he's like reconsidering a lot of elements and approaches to the game. So I can see why you say that.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's definitely been putting in the work. It's showing. So
I mean, everybody that puts in the work, it pays off.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so you said your goal was to get above 600. So do you have a timeline on when you think you might be able to do that, or is it a little bit more open-ended? How are you approaching that?
My goal was by the end of this session of BCA, but that didn't work out. So I'm not really trying to put a time limit on it right now. I'm just focusing on getting there.
Right.
I think that's the most important thing. I need more time on the table. because there's a lot of tough players. So
Right.
I need to put in a little bit more work. I made a few errors tonight that were just kind of silly, and
Well, the cool thing is you got the video. You can go back and look at them and like set them up.
yeah, definitely.
You know, and reconsider that and be like, oh, I didn't even see this other, this other way I could have played this layout. But I will say there was definitely at least twice where we were talking about a certain layout and you did something different than we saw, and so that's always exciting. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the cool thing about this. Like we all play a part in it, and we all get to see new things. We get to talk about it, and we all come out of it better players. You know, whether you're a player or a talker or a watcher or
Yeah.
whatever. So
Absolutely.
thank you very much for coming over.
Yeah.
Awesome to have you over here.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, good to
Come
meet
back
you too.
again.
I'll
Find
definitely
another
be back.
opponent. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank
All
you.
right, let's get some Dizzy in here and hear what he has to say about it. Without a doubt, can't wait to hear that. We'll just juggle some microphones and headphones all over the place. Come on in. Hey man, we
Hello.
saw some great play out of you. How are you feeling?
I'm not terribly disappointed. I mean, there's moments that I probably should have slowed down and got a little ahead of myself. But other than that, like, I'm kind of, I thought I was going to get blown out, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the fact that I got, 7 or 8.
Yeah, no, you were
yeah,
close.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
so.
and it took well past, I think, the first half of the match for him to catch up to the handicap and then surpass it.
Right.
So you were always in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was great. I was really noticing how you're hitting the ball super straight. Your cue action is just super straight. It doesn't get sideways at all, whatnot. And yeah, that we saw. I think it was 2 money balls that you missed, where we're like, yeah, I think his pre-shot routine was a little rushed.
Yeah, and those were those moments that I was talking about.
Right.
I realized that as soon as I did it. I just got a little bit overexcited, and yeah.
Well, that's part of being human.
Yeah.
Human being loves the game,
So I mean, it gives me an opportunity to go back and watch the tape, so to speak, and try to learn from it, and hopefully try to improve on that and come back stronger next time.
Yep. Well, I mean, stronger than you were last time. You'll be stronger next time for sure, as
Yes,
we
sir.
all will,
I'm trying.
Yep.
I'm trying.
Well, we all are. We love the sport. Great to have you over here. Love you.
Always a pleasure.
Always a great
Thank
time
you so
to
much.
see you. Yeah. So we'll close it out, and then
Yep.
we'll just get to hang out for a bit. So
Thanks
thank
again.
you, everybody, for joining us. We love having matches. Love it when you guys tune in. Love having players over here. So please subscribe. Help us support everybody that loves the sport as well.
Thanks everybody for joining us for another edition of PNW Pool Thing. And
Tonight's dominant beast was Rick Stanley.
yeah, until next time.
Have a wonderful night.
Cheers.
Love you. Keep loving the sport and have a wonderful night.